Trois. And trois. Hello. Welcome to another session of Pokemon Chaordic Mystery Dungeon Special. Ha ha ha. I don't have a name for it, really.
Yeah.
Chaordic Dungeon. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, Jem and Ike. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you, Jem, for the 5 subs, by the way. Very much appreciated.
It was you.
It was that one. I don't know if Jem saw it, but I shook him. Yeah, that means that from that, everyone now has gained 6 inspirations, so thank you very much for that. And from the donations from Kome, that's an additional 3. So thank you for those, and thank you for the little birthday gift, Kome. Very much appreciated. Yeah. And from totally not Ronin Cyan, who had to Phantom called him out. Thank you for an additional spin. Thank you for the little birthday gift. I very much appreciate it. As I've stated to you all in the past, most likely this will be used to feed Phantom.
100%.
It's true.
It's a circle of life at this point.
Yeah.
It's a circle of Phantom.
You guys give me money, then I go to Phantom and be like, please,
life.
And then I'm like, thank you for food.
Thank you. I mean, let me tell you, it's also food for me. I'm going to be right.
That's true.
Food is nice. Very tasty.
I guess I'll keep the jacket on for right now. Right now, like, it's just, like, mixed between cold and hot in my room, and so I'm just, like, alternating between wearing a jacket and not wearing one.
I get that.
Yep.
Except I'm just using a blanket.
Yep. Doing that as well. Probably should just wear a longer sleeve shirt, but I don't know. I'm too lazy right now.
Yeah, that too.
Not a bad idea.
I'll do that next time. So, where we last left off with our intrepid heroes, they became Pokemon. They explored a little bit. They got to know the little bit of the world that they live in. Or, well, not they live in, but they're kind of trapped in. Olive met her dad. Robin met him first. Shizu learned how to fly, and then learned how to fall, and then met some babysitters. And Bryce is dealing with a existential crisis of having 2 mouths. They have a baby Marigold that they've named Sue. And Robin was reunited with the construct that was separated from him when he said no longer BFFs with Arceus.
Yes.
It will, in the end, become a Metagross that will kill him. But don't tell him that.
Yep.
I bet.
Your secret's safe with me.
Before we start... Yeah?
You forgot about the parents.
What parents?
Olive reuniting with her dad.
I said that.
No, he mentioned
Oh,
that.
you did? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I misunderstood then. My bad.
I literally said Olive got to see her dad. Robin met her first.
Okay. I heard construct, like, okay.
That shows Cyan was not paying attention and probably had the thought of, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
No, I was eating a pineapple.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
It's like the SpongeBob
Close
meme
to
of,
raw
like...
pineapple.
It's like the SpongeBob meme of, like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need... Wait, what was it? So,
You get to roll gacha?
you guys get to roll 4 gotcha.
Hey.
So be sure to take those notes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at my little notes here.
So,
Get it all unlocked.
I would like to ask who would like to roll. I'm going to say, just to make it easy,
I mean,
you're
we
going to
got
roll
this right
4
over
times
here.
in a row. What's up?
Got this here.
What? What here? Where?
Oh yeah, the decision of who goes.
Yeah, that's what we'll
first.
do. Do that.
Why
yeah.
why is it named Phantom goes first? What?
Wait, what? It says
If
Ronan
you
goes.
hover
No.
over one?
No, that
Uh,
is
Because
Oh, there we
changes.
go. Okay.
Oh.
It said Phantom just like that,
Oh,
and I was
I
like,
think
why
it's
is it like
each side.
default?
I
Yep.
think it's each side has like a goes first.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, but it was like standing straight on its like little tip.
I
Oh,
see.
I
Well, I
guess
was like, what?
it was registering it as purple then, probably.
I saw Ronan
Yep.
goes first, so it may have just been.
I didn't look at it at the time.
Huh.
Yeah, might have been different for everybody.
We will see who gets to go first with all their gotcha.
Yes.
That makes
no,
sense.
that
Damn it.
It's
That
good.
tracks.
Still me. At least I hope that's green.
That is green.
yes.
That is green.
yes.
Okay, how many gotcha was there?
4.
Or
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna roll 4 dice then.
Jen would be proud.
should we
Fuck
just
it.
make 4 of these?
Actually,
good
yeah.
idea.
Here, wait. Stop rolling. We're gonna.
Stop.
I'm just gonna
No.
grab it. You're
Deny.
right. Boom, boom, boom. There
Okay.
you go. You're rolling all 4.
I'm gonna
Just
roll
put-
all 4.
We'll put one in each person.
One each person. Thank you.
Or luck.
For the luck.
For the luck!
There we go.
I better get a 4 on this. Oh.
Hey.
Oh my
Well,
god.
It's an evolution.
Double 4 on these.
It's 2 4s.
Let's do 4.
So,
Kome has a
Kome,
lot of extra Pokemon.
you get 2 extra held Pokemon. You get a type change in Mystery Dungeon, so we'll go over that in a second. And you get evolution on command. So put down on your gotcha sheet +2 held Pokemon maximum, and +1 to an evolution on command.
I already have rolled on evolutional commands. I'm just adding that ×2 to that.
Yep, that's fair. That's why I'm saying a +1 to that. So that way, if you had it, then there you go.
I'm just thinking about something.
This could easily make your held Pokemon disgusting, and this is going to be hilarious.
Imagine if only got 4 4s.
That would be perfect.
That's
my
a
whole
omen
thing.
right there.
I'm
I'm pretty sure
supposed to be
the
holding it.
Japanese would say. 4 4s, that's an omen of death.
Well, we might get 4 4s today.
I don't think we want to. Can we hopefully not get 4 4s in a row with today? That would be really bad for me.
Whoa.
I mean, they did say hindsight's 2020.
That would no. I'm saying that because it's my birthday, and if you're saying that's an omen of death, I don't like that.
Look, we'll just say 4 4s for like each of us because there's 4 of us players.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that either. Okay. I'm deciding that in my kind of lore, 4 4s doesn't mean death. It means love and peace. It means no one dies.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
the
yeah,
next
if
one
you have more
to roll,
Pokemon, you don't white out.
the next one to roll will be
Think of it like math.
Cyan. That also
Alrighty.
checks
That's
out.
funny.
The first two that the first two are the ones who
that
donated.
actually donated. Makes sense. The
Alright.
dice knows.
Let's see.
Oh,
Okay, so you've got a 4. So
Ooh.
that's
money.
a plus
I got-
1.
Money.
Oh
I
my
A lot of
That
money.
is.
That's 40k.
I already have them.
For the rich girl.
I
That's
have,
true.
I have 60 total now.
Your
Yep.
allowance came in.
Your allowance
you
from your
find-
dad.
Unless you're fine with me re-rolling them.
What? What's up?
Unless you're fine with me re-rolling the money, considering that I already got it. I just like variety.
You know what? Since it's my birthday, sure.
I'll only re-roll one of them.
That's fine. Go for it.
Yeah. I'll re-roll Rodens. If it's another 8, I'll take it, but...
You re-roll that.
Hey.
No, you re-roll that. I'm not giving. That's not gonna be the 4. I'm not giving you the grand prize for that.
My grand prize is the evolution one.
And that's fine. My grand prize is you getting another one for the nonsense.
Oh, that's the second held item. That means I can get the Gigantamax band then.
We'll see about that. We'll talk about those. So you get now 40k in total for Pokedollars. You gain 6 is +1 rank to an NPC of your choice. Wait, is that 6? Yeah, that's 6. 4, so you get +1 Pokemon held maximum, and 7 is the held item. Yes.
Okay, so it's 2 held items and 2 for team size.
Yep. 2 for team size, 40k Pokedollars. This has the potential to be very yucky.
Oh, 100%.
Now, let's see. Who's the next one to go? Not Kome.
Ah, damn, I go again. Okay, here we go.
Kome
Okay.
goes again.
You know what? If it's Kome, then I'm gonna say Ronan goes, and if it's Cyan, then Phantom. And I'm not going with. The only reason I said no for Kome with Phantom is it's too easy to make the girlfriend go for the boyfriend's role.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
Hey, it's me.
Of course, when you make rules, then it happens correctly.
Be free. 1, 2,
6
5,
and
6.
5.
Interesting.
Okay, so 5 max affinity with an NPC of your choice. Add that to your list. So, Ronan, I'm going to need you to go over and
Alright.
add that on your list. You have max affinity increase. You have +1 rank to an NPC of your choice. You have type change. And you have so type change you don't need. Well, you can keep note of it if you want. And you have let's see, what's 2? 2 is +1 TM. And the TM, just as a reminder, is it could be any move you want within certain limits.
So no Bullet Seed.
You could have Bullet Seed.
Or not Bullet Seed. What's the one where it's like Shaman's ultimate?
Yeah, you can't have that. You can't have Seed Flare.
Seed Flare, that's what it was.
That's what
Thank you.
Yeah, legendary signature legendary moves are a no-go.
Okay,
I
no,
can't
okay.
believe we're gonna teach Pizza Roar of Time.
That's what I was thinking. Someone was gonna say Roar of Time. So yeah, you have max
I mean,
affinity.
Draco Meteor. That's not restricted to legendaries. There's some normals that
I'll
can
say
get
that. That's fair. You can actually get Draco Meteor.
Okay, so you can turn one of your Pokemon into Madara.
So, Phantom, by process of elimination, you are the last one. Go for it.
Okay.
Good luck for your 4.
I wish. It never goes like that.
Join the
Oh,
one
never
club.
mind.
Hey,
do go.
Hey, you got out 2
9,
9s
double
too.
9.
Double
Alter type.
9. Okay, so the
Another. Oh.
so the alter type. I think you already had alter types. So that means you have 3 alter types.
Jesus Christ.
Not only are they all loyal, they're also like altered.
Yeah.
So you get
Yeah,
an additional
okay,
TM. So
cool.
you have 2 TMs.
3 alter types now.
Yep. 2
Right.
+1 TM you could put as a ×2.
Okay.
And I believe the last one on that was
Yeah, stress the
+1 held. Yep. Yeah, so
Okay,
+1 held item. Sorry, +1 not held item. +1 Pokemon. Yeah.
I'm currently the only one without that.
I mean,
if anything, Fam's the only one without the type mastery change. Or not type mastery, the type change.
yep. And here's the thing for the type
That
change.
is
So,
true.
Abra is only a psychic, so you can now give Abra a second typing, Kome.
Oh,
But Bryce, I'm gonna need you to pick Steel or Fairy from Mawile and change that to whatever type you want.
Fairy is now fighting.
Wow. How,
I can't believe you do me like that.
How original. I could have never seen that coming.
I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna laugh if Robin chose fighting to replace Abra's psychic. If it was forced to be the one.
Nah. I was gonna make it so that way you have two, and then if you keep getting it, then you'll start changing them around. So,
I mean,
become-
clearly he's a ground type with how much he's been walking instead of floating.
And to give a little bit of clarity for people, just so you know, Shizu had already rolled that, and so Shizu is a dark dragon, instead of a dark flying.
Dragon flying.
Oh, is it dragon flying? I thought it was
It's on my gacha results.
Oh, my bad. Didn't see that. Very
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, so we can joke it's dragonfly, you know?
Yeah. that was a joke the entire time.
I forgot about that joke. So thank you very much for
not
the
evil.
thank you very much for the donations. Thank you again for the subs. Very much appreciated. Just so that people know ahead of time. I'll try not to repeat this again for later, but since there's gonna be no rank ups, instead to give gacha to everyone, it only costs 20 instead of 30 for these specials. So if you want to see more chaos like this, there's that. Or if you have 100k points, like I know some people do, you could be able to cause a lot of chaos and give the players a lot of gifts for this holiday season.
That's true.
I can say this. I know there's one Lavender with 100k points because they told me. I'm pretty sure you all probably have an idea of who that is.
But will we see them? It remains to be seen.
Who knows? But what I do know is you guys have gone into the... Let me go read up the name of it.
Into the thick of it?
Into the thick of it.
Into the thicket.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad you knew it.
Oh,
I
I know.
wasn't sure if that was like a throw in the dark or not.
Oh man, that's an old meme. Into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
You've all entered into the Twisted Forest, as you're going to be looking for the lost tour guide, Sylveon. So as you enter on in, you see that this forest has many lights flickering around through it, but not much in the way of navigation. All the trees almost look identical to each other. Pathways can look similar. Bushes kind of strewn about in what seems to be random, but also seems to be kind of confusing. No matter where you look, it's kind of like there's no clear pathway to anywhere in here. It's almost like you're in a labyrinth without there being walls needed to be put up.
Hey Olive, how long does that vine whip go?
I don't know. Never really tried. Let's see. How far does the vine
I just had to-
environment go?
You can go ahead and roll me your power.
Okay. Somebody better say big stretch when I do this.
That's a
Not
big
20.
stretch.
That's a big
That's a
stretch.
really
That's a
big
re-
stretch, you know?
That's a real big stretch.
It was mute.
Goddamn.
I love that. No matter what, no matter what situation, when there's a roll, like the first roll of the game, Ronan's always mute. As Olive, you fire out a vine whip, and it goes into the bushes, and it just keeps going, and going, and going, and you're kind of just like watching it, and just like,
Do I lasso anything? Yoink.
I'll say that yeah, you lasso as you bring it back over. You actually find that you don't have any Pokemon or anything lassoed on. It seems like you had found a few berries, so you got yourself like you could say that you have 2 orange berries.
Yippee.
Let me give you.
nice.
Nice.
So can you tie that
That
to
is
my leg?
really far. Yeah, I can.
Hmm.
I grab onto a leggy.
You grab onto what?
You grab onto leg.
The
Uh-oh.
leggy. She said, "Can you grab onto my leg?" I was like, "Okay, I grab onto the leggy."
Oh, like tied onto the leg.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
Fine with me. Okay.
Well, okay, so
Straight up.
so there's a difference between
I didn't know how to like show up.
well, no, I'm saying there's a difference between you could go straight up, don't worry. Like we'll say like you're in the sky up here, but there's a difference between sending something out and like kind of like the Pokemon knowing their own weight and how much it can affect them, versus tying yourself to what's effectively a balloon and being near weightless, and
Well, that's why there was a lot of slack. That's why.
well,
I know.
I'm gonna need I'll say with advantage, Olive, because of that nat 20. I need you to give me a technique to see if you can understand what they had wanted. Okay. Okay.
19. Okay. 17 plus
So, yeah.
so 18.
From that 18, you're able to. I'll say that when Shizu goes flying up, in panic. Well, not in like too much panic, but like just like with quick reflexes, you tie another vine whip onto Ronan, onto Bryce.
Like,
And so,
Oh,
as
no.
you're kind of like started to be lifted up, just stops for a second.
you're an anchor, don't worry.
I will say, this is literally how we ended up last session too.
Yes. The difference here is that Olive didn't just start flying away immediately.
History repeats itself.
I feel like it's Spider-Man, I think it was a train.
It's the train, the boat.
The boat, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like multiple instances of that.
The train is, I think, one of the most iconic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ow.
Shizu, how far do you go?
Above the canopy.
Are you going straight up above the canopy?
Yeah, because the general idea is, if they can't really like see properly down there, I can see easier up here, and that's why the vine's there. So that way I can just fly in the right direction.
Okay, so as you're going above the canopy, I need you to give me a technique roll.
Alrighty. Technique.
Oh, you have the -3 and technically. Oh, God.
Well, that's a -1.
So, as you go into the
Oh my
canopy, Olive, Shizu just stops, and for a second you think maybe she went above the trees. Maybe you just can't see her. But then you start to see something stuck in a bunch of branches and a few vines on like some trees, and you realize that Shizu has gotten herself tangled up there. Shizu, you're currently restrained by the branches and the vines of the trees.
Uh-oh. I think she's just stuck.
Okay.
Do
I'll
you
go
need
help.
it? Well,
Oh, you
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
help
just
too?
sitting here.
I got this. I am
Yeah.
a ranger. Starts just climbing on
Yeah,
Bryce.
climb the vine
And
with
then
you.
starts climbing the climbing the vine. I'm going to roll. I'll use your die, Phantom. Just
You
going-
can do it too.
You got this,
believe.
Sue.
No.
Oh no.
Sue gets up a little bit. There's a little wind. Ah, ah, ah!
No.
You see
I don't know how
Stu
many
start to
bars.
fall. What's up?
I guess this is where all our little rolls from last week came from, or went
Yeah,
to.
Robin's gonna try to get under Sue to catch them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me mobility.
Oh boy. There we go.
I like how you have inspiration
You got
no
a
one's
plus one.
using.
That is a good point. Can I use inspiration?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to use 5.
You want to use 5 for this?
Why not? We are saving the baby.
What's your first one be a 20?
That's
It's
fair.
a sacrifice that
saving
needs to
the
be
baby.
made.
Yeah.
Exactly. For the baby.
that's 6.
That-
So
Okay.
That's a
First
6,
roll.
So 7.
We need better for the baby.
Yeah, you do need better
For
for
the
the
baby.
baby.
Okay, that is better.
17.
18 for baby.
All right.
A net 20.
Dirty 20.
That's dirty 20 for baby. Can I get a net 20?
That is your question.
No. Maybe
2 more
no.
jumps.
One more. Oh, 2 more
You'll
times.
still-
Okay.
Yep.
No,
And
one
last
more.
one.
Here you go.
One more.
No.
Okay.
Ah,
yeah.
Dirty
dang.
20 though.
You needed
Dirty
you
is,
needed a nat 20 for that roll,
You need a
definitely.
nat 20 to
Ah,
save the
yeah.
baby.
Damn.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
No, you
That's a shame, really.
you teleport right underneath them to the point that as you just lift one hand, you catch Sue, and using that mobility, you end up actually just giving them a little boost to get back on the rope or the vine whip. They look down to you. Thank you, partner.
You got this. I believe in you.
I'd like to imagine you just set him like a volleyball. Like, you know how setting is, right? For volleyball, you kind of just, you don't like hit it, you kind of just like push it back up essentially.
Yeah, yeah. Secretly amazing at volleyball. Who knew?
You're good with balls.
I mean, yeah, Pokemon Master.
He's not wrong.
And you're a football player.
As
Yeah,
Sue comes up here, you see.
I see.
Don't worry, I'll help you. Yeah. As you see them rear back, ready to what looks like start biting on the vines, but they raise up a little nub instead and slice down into the vines.
He's using a little leaf blade.
I would actually need you to roll an understanding.
Okay. Understanding. Shizu's best at, obviously.
Yeah.
13.
This decent.
I'll say that you can tell that's not Leaf Blade.
Oh,
You're not sure what move they just used, but it doesn't seem to be a grass move.
It's
As they
karate.
start-
It's probably Fury Cutter. I'm just saying leaf blade because it's adorable.
No, I know. I'm
like a
just
little
saying.
pocket knife.
I'm just saying. It, at the very least, you know that. As they just start
Gotcha.
like chopping away at all of like the vines and branches, and then just sit on your head at the end. There you go, partner. I have saved you.
Thank you, Sue. And she's gonna give you a little pat with the wing. So, do you want to get down first, or do you want to come up with me?
I think, looking down at the ground, I am not good with heights.
Okay.
I
So here's
cannot
what we'll
fly,
do.
but I know what I can do. Do not worry, partner.
Uh,
Wait. Just as you're flying them down.
Yep.
No, as you fly them down to the others, Sue just has little tears. I wanted to make a parachute.
Yeah, welcome
Oh
back.
no.
There you go.
There was plenty of leaves up there. I could have made a parachute.
Aw. Maybe next
I'm sure it would have
time.
been a really nice parachute.
Thank you.
Alrighty, take 2.
Oh, and there they go again.
Okay.
By the way, Bryce, if you're talking, you are muted.
Fine. It's basically the same as everyone else.
I saw you
So
just
that's
silently move over, and I was like, "Yep." Okay, give me another technique roll.
Time to roll worse.
No. Don't do it. It wasn't worse.
That's a 3.
Shizu,
It's not negative.
you're right. Shizu, this canopy's pretty thick, and as you're like kind of like flying through, you're trying to like find a spot. You're like, ooh, right here. Can wait? Is that a? Uh oh, not again. You are now caught once again on some vines. As all of you
Trying to
feel,
think this plan doesn't work.
as you feel that once again, Shizu has stopped. No, this time you guys can't see.
I
Oh,
think
She
she
just-
might be stuck again. I'm gonna give like a little tug to see if there's any give.
It's
Yeah,
very
she
taut.
She just did like 2 tugs again.
I think she's stuck again.
3 tugs.
Okay, so 3 tugs means they want to come back up, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Diver
Should we?
logic.
Well, what's going on?
Alright.
What are we doing?
Just gonna start picking up Olive
On
without even
3,
telling
alright?
her. Yeah, see, this is a trend that you and Shizu are doing.
Like, okay.
I'm grabbing the vine. Essentially, is what's
Okay,
happening.
pull. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Won't that harm Shizu?
1 tug.
Is that a yes or no?
But I let go of the vine and set Olive down. So that is a fair point. All right.
I mean, we could kind of like, follow the vine for now, so we could get closer to her.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a
that's a good
plan.
idea.
A proper rescue. We need to
I
rescue.
mean, we know where they are. So,
Yeah, let's just follow first, and then we'll see what the situation is. Let's go.
That sound like a plan to you? That looks to like sends an eye back to like the ponytail.
Who are you saying to?
I think the other head.
The ponytail.
Oh, to
Yeah.
the ponytail?
Yeah.
Who are they talking? Wait, who are you talking to? You talking to
Me. Yes.
you're talking to you? Wait,
You're me, right?
well, I mean, technically.
So, what do you think? Sound like a plan?
Huh?
I am thou art I.
Persona!
Bryce, I don't think they were listening.
I don't have ears.
You do. There, like, goes up to reach for like ears. Realizes doesn't have ears. Stares down at hands in horror. Guys, I don't have ears.
Yeah, we don't have ears.
Oh,
They
well,
have
those
antennae.
flappy things could be ears.
Technically, they're ears.
Oh, they
Yeah.
are.
Ah, shit, I just said that we had ears. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing?
Let's go get Shizu.
Huh? Oh, okay. Where?
Let's follow the
Points up
vine.
to like
Yeah.
You know what? Wait a minute. I need to roll. I need to roll for you. Okay.
Roll for who?
Um. Hmm. Just as you kind of like whip your head around, Bryce, the others see the mouth open, seems to eat something, and then swallow as you're walking.
It's
What is
concerning.
happening?
I have no idea. It's concerning though.
Also, you like these.
Yeah, feel free to yoink those. Those will we'll say those heal 5 HP.
Okay.
there was 4. There's now 2.
Nah, just ate some leaves, not even berries. So
Not the
are you
leaves
all
for the
gonna like
parachute.
the leaves were the parachute? Well, they can't make a parachute with the bush leaves. They need those thick tree leaves, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Olive and Sue, lead the way.
As you're looking down to Sue,
Oh,
as you
Yes, that was even-
realize that Sue is no longer there.
oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, where's Sue?
Goes over to Bryce. Touches ponytail. Hey, open up.
What?
Did you eat Sue?
I'm sorry, what? Do you think I'm a monster that I would eat our
Yes.
friend? You think I'm a monster?
By definition, we are pocket monsters, Pokemon.
You really
Robin,
do?
that's rude.
You really Bryce,
Yeah.
you're starting to without meaning to, without it like meaning to, you're starting to tear up as you just hear from
Oh
your
no,
mouth.
I was kind of tearing up anyway.
Oh no,
It's like-
they're there.
As
They're
you-
not a monster.
As you hear the mouth say, "Is that what you thought all this time?"
No, you're not a monster. You're just gonna give a pat, and a hug.
Are you sure? I
I'm 100% positive you're not a monster.
Foxtail said I was scarily strong.
That's because you're really cool.
I am.
You are.
I didn't mean that kind of
I'm
monster.
cool.
It is good to see that you are still bad with your words, friend Robin.
I should change that.
I do not think that is something easily changed, but you may try. Why did you think that they had eaten friend Sue?
Because Sue isn't here and I saw them eat something earlier.
Oh. Well, Sue's over there.
Where is it? Oh,
Just
there's
seems to look. No, you see Sue's climbing a tree.
Oh.
Seems that they're climbing a tree towards where the vines are.
You
Where the vine whip
apologize
would
right
come
now,
from.
young man.
That is fair. I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions like that. And I shouldn't have called you a monster.
Thank you. This is all new, so I get that. I don't know.
I mean, if we're not a monster, then what are we then? Hmm?
Actually, yeah.
Not
What
gonna
are
be
we?
Bryce.
What are we? Like a monster's kind of terrifying. So like, what would we be then?
Unless it's we're Pokemon. We technically have superpowers, so a hero?
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we can be heroes.
Like, aren't we trying to also help Sue save other Pokemon? That's also very hero-like, so...
That wasn't what I was
Wait.
fishing for, but I'll take it.
Wait, Sue. Sue. Oh. Do you need help, or you got it?
I'm gonna be the very best. Am I? Huh? What?
Like, no one ever was.
Yeah.
Need any assistance, buddy? Like,
He's doing his
push or
best.
something, or
I will have this. Don't you worry. I am a Pokemon rescuer. I will be the very best.
Let's head over there just in case.
Yeah.
I want to do just like my heroes. Yeah.
As all of you know that you all have a chance to see this. You can go ahead and roll understanding if you want. As you see, Sue is chopping away at some branches and eventually releasing Shizu from her little confined of a little prison.
Yeah, I'm rolling my understanding on this.
9.
And that sure is a 5.
10.
Okay, well, I'll say for Olive, since you at least got a 10, you can tell that the moves that Sue was using were not bug or grass.
Huh.
Huh, what?
That wasn't a bug or grass type move.
Oh? No, well, listen, I wasn't paying attention.
Before.
I was
Hey,
trying
Sue,
to
what
see if
did
I
you
could
do?
see Shizu.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you. Wait, to say?
Fuck. Robin was just like, hearing the information of it, not a bug or grass type move, Robin just gonna shout out to Sue like, hey, what did you do?
Huh?
The move you did.
Oh, I did a yeah.
That sound like an old chap?
Like, just, like,
Like a-
raises
yeah?
the little nub and then, like, just, like, brings it down. Like,
Yeah. Like, you know, just like
Yeah.
kind of, like, moves around a little bit, then, like, without realizing it, they start tumbling down the tree for a second, catch themselves.
like that. Yeah.
I see. That's not a move I'm familiar
Hmm.
with.
It's adorable.
You know, it's
And very
not
useful.
adorable. It's yeah.
Yeah, never underestimate the power of yeah.
Olive's gonna try to mimic this.
Mimic the yeah.
You're gonna try and make the
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make the
Go ahead and
Like, that's an act.
go ahead and roll me a I'll say roll me a technique.
I'm gonna be funny and put 3.
Do it, bro.
Do it.
Master this technique.
I want to know what this ya is. It's a 4. It's not good.
Well,
It's
better.
9.
Do the yeah.
It's a 2.
Okay.
No. I wanted to ya. No, 7.
Got one more roll, don't you?
No, that was 4.
That was
That was-
4.
That's
4,
4.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Miscounted.
that is
Damn.
legit all where our bad rolls have
I forgot
gone.
what my numbers were.
Your highest was a 10.
Okay. 10.
As you like once. It's like,
Hmm.
twice. It's like no dice. Little determined look. You look at like the little nubs of your leaves. Then you look at your stick. You look at some leaf. You look at a bush and that with the net. Using the grass energy unconsciously, slamming down on the bush, you cause all the leaves to just separate from it. I'll say that for the nature of that, you can call that your bonk. But how we'll look at that is bonk will be considered like what's it called? Woodhammer.
Ooh.
Okay. Would have.
Oh, nice.
I don't know this move.
It is a move that Petilil normally doesn't know. Basically,
Very cool
you
grass type
create like it's a higher powerful grass type move. You would know about this as a grass mastery that not a lot of Pokemon learn this kind of move. But it's from basically creating vines and roots and such to create effectively a club out of them and then slam it down on their opponent.
I see. It really is bonk.
Woodhammer.
Yep,
Get a bonk.
Nature bonk.
the nature bonk.
Yeah.
As you've learned the nature bonk.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't what I was going for, but neat.
As the rest of you turn around, I'm gonna say, Shizu, before you go and fly off again, you've gone down to the ground by this point. Like,
No, I'm rooting her to the ground. She's not lying.
I was gonna say that she was gonna try to like be a brave bird and go through the canopy this time.
oh, are you gonna try and brave bird it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this is as like Olive is learning this. I'm gonna need you to roll me a power, Shizu.
Ooh.
Here's
Do you want to roll any of your inspiration at all?
Wait, I'm gonna set this down first and I'm gonna do my normal tactic, okay? Nope, that was it.
Well, you could have gotten that 18,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I know.
I'll let you keep it
I
if you
stopped
want.
that. I stopped it midway.
Okay.
I'll consequences of my actions. Yep, there you go.
Consequences of your
Yeah.
actions. Very true, right there.
You go to rear back. Don't realize that in your haste to try and make a third attempt, the ponytail of Bryce kind of just reacts and just bites down on the vine, giving it a tug. And as you go up, you go straight down.
Oh, I thought because like it
Bungee.
introduced like a new angle point, she would have like wrapped around instead into like a tree.
Nah. You basically get put like grounded immediately.
Hmm.
Hold your horses, Shizu.
Alrighty. I mean, you know what they say, third time's a charm.
It starts like climbing onto like feet.
Okay.
Alright.
Shizu, this is a big weight on you. Probably the heaviest of your team you can feel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I should
are
be
you
able
guys
to
gonna try
figure
to
your way
fly
to get
together?
back yet.
I mean, probably, though. I think it'd be easier if I like grab onto like Bryce's arms. Kind of like,
Grab on how?
I mean, with my feet. I mean, that's how birds do things, right?
Okay.
They might snap
Wait,
like
what's this big
twigs.
thing?
Oh God.
Actually,
That's
and
bib.
she's just gonna. One moment. Grab the bib with like her beak and go.
What are you grabbing?
Oh yeah, like her little. I don't know what that piece is.
I don't know what that is
Oh.
other than a bib.
No, so that's actually the thing that they use to pick up rocks and like other heavy objects. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so put
Yeah.
them in there
that-
essentially.
that's the Bombardier part of the Bombardier.
You're literally
Yeah.
you've got a payload. Okay, stop twisting yourself. It's
Yeah.
not gonna fit. Because literally when we move this, even an inch, it's not gonna fit. So just sit there.
Okay.
You were perfectly on it. Gosh darn you. Okay, so you now have your payload. What are you trying to do?
Well,
We gotta move the payload, guys.
as she said, gotta be a brave bird and go through the roof this time.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
still hold on though.
Wait.
I'll say that the vine actually would have snapped off when Bryce's ponytail side bit it down on it.
God damn it.
I think it's for the best. It's gonna be real dangerous.
You will 100% be launched up with them, with the both of them on there now.
Yeah,
Then we
that,
won't know where they go if they, you know.
I can track them. It points to his head.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, I think.
That means that he
Looks
is
to them.
only 50% sure.
I would
I
say
don't
60.
like those chances. I still don't like those chances.
It's fine. Don't worry. If they get lost, we'll save them because we are Pokemon rescuers.
yeah,
And
everything
we're
will be
looking for
okay.
We are looking for someone who's
Okay.
lost, and being lost ourselves might help us find someone who's lost.
Shizu,
Oh.
Shizu, Bryce. Arceus speed. Fly.
Oh. Oh.
Don't actually do that, though. We need to hear you. We need to understand what you're saying.
This is forward.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll me your power.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw it normally.
Can I assist since like
No.
Origin plus one.
I'm like there?
No. If
Like,
if you
trying
want
to-
me to
okay.
if you want me to include you in this at all, I'll give him disadvantage because you're a steel type. You're heavy as hell, man. Or well, you're not a steel
so
type
it's like
anymore.
the move, not the busting through the canopy. Okay, got it.
It's the move and like also like the weight of it. Like
Aye.
Shizu, once they
I
get a
know.
full hang of themselves, might be able to deal with the weight. But right now, this is their first time ever having something this heavy. Robin, as you're saying you have an
Yeah.
idea, they're already like rocketing up.
And I was having an
Can
idea
I
for
help
Bryce
in
what he
another
can do.
way?
Well, okay, one second.
Inspiration?
So, well, roll has already been done, so no.
Oh,
What was it, Robin?
My idea was to suggest that Bryce does the move Helping Hand because I think Mawile can learn that.
That could have possibly been something, but unfortunately, they were literally going as you were saying you were going to suggest something.
Yep.
So yeah, they wouldn't have been able. You wouldn't have
That's
been
fair.
able to in time. But you do launch above the canopy this time. You see the thick trees from above don't really give you a lot of sight lines for below. So it's kind of hard to see anything under the trees.
Okay. So that's why we have the vine, and she's just gonna like tug like her little vine.
The vine that was
Bad.
snapped.
Yep. Like,
The vine that was also anchored to the steel type you have in your claws.
So do you think you can climb down on this?
looks at like the end that's like dangling from like the base of the ponytail. I forgot I did that.
Hmm. So can you grab onto that?
I suppose I can try.
I will say right now, because you are like secured with the the bib, so to speak. Anything you do up here is going to be like mobility with disadvantage, unless of course Shizu drops you. Then there will be mobility for a different reason that you'll have disadvantage.
Alright, let's go down on like a branch first. You're fine to be on a branch, right? Like toward one of the
Should be
branches
if it's
towards the top.
Solid enough, I think. I'm
You
not
do
too
have
used to trees.
you do have like, since you used Brave Bird, there was like kind of like flames that emitted on you, so you kind of burnt through some of the canopy. So you do have a solid view from where you had come. You see that the others are kind of gathering down there. Kind of looking up, you guys can see like a glimpse of the others. It's kind of hard to see them from your perspective.
Oh, there's like a whole hole.
Yeah.
Alright, slight change of plans. Lifts up leg.
Oh. Thank God you guys made it
What's
back.
with the leg?
Yeah, it got cut. And puts Bryce down.
You left before I could say anything.
Yeah.
I forgot.
All good. But now we have a complete hall we can go through.
Friend Shizu,
And by
may
we,
I
I
ask?
mean me.
Friend Shizu, may I ask, why are
Yeah.
you trying to go above the canopy?
Oh, so that way like we can like see a lot better. Or like kind of like keep oriented. Unless we could use like a compass.
It looks at you, doesn't blink.
Can we use it like a compass?
I am
Anyone
not
have, like,
able.
soap?
I am not able to be used as a compass. However, the canopy in this area is very thick. Sight from above will be very difficult.
Yeah, but it's more like to keep track of things. Because this way we won't get
I got
turned
an idea.
around.
It tilts its body, looks like to Robin. Friend Robin, I am curious. How do you keep sight on something when you can't see it?
Yeah, that is a good question. Usually not, unless you have different kinds of sight that go beyond
Future
that.
sight. No, I'm joking.
Like that.
Oh, actually, yeah. She's just gonna close her eyes and try to see if like she can do her aura thingy.
You cannot.
Ah,
Ah. So this is what it's like again. Yeah, I can't do like the aura thingy again, or do the zappy zaps again.
Zappy zaps?
Yeah, the zappy zaps.
Oh,
Zappy
really?
zaps.
Well,
Yeah.
let me try.
As you try, you realize you also do not have that for your current form.
And even with the fighting, steel like
Nope.
Lucario.
Nope. This is not an aura Pokemon. You do not have that.
Fair.
Do I have arm? No, I'm joking.
You do not have that.
No.
Oh, yeah?
Like I didn't
have
expect
aura.
it to work.
Huh.
Sue looks over at you, Robin.
What was that?
yeah. Do you have aura?
What's aura?
Good question. I wasn't part of that lesson. You two aura masters.
Aura
Tell 'em.
master. Wait, aura
Well,
master?
it's kind of like when you and then just gonna do like little arm wavies or like you know
wavies.
how you do the wave with the arm, like that goes up
They're
and
not
down.
masters. They're still in training.
Aura. Aura. Aura.
Yeah, when you like see without the colors.
You think I've heard about it from a story?
Story.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, there were some really strong adventurers in the past that came here, and they helped a lot of people. And one of the adventurers, I think they could use something like that. I heard that they use something called an Orasfar, Orasfar.
Sphere?
That
Interesting.
they were part of the
Mhm.
they were part of one of the best adventure teams in the area. They're honestly,
Kind of looks down.
they're kind of like my idols. I've been wanting to like be like them. Like I like the of course I like the ones who rescued me, but they retired. So I wanted to look up to the people that are like to the Pokemon that are kind of like the current best of the best.
Understandable.
Hmm. I get how you feel.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idol of my own that I look up to.
Oh,
He too was the best of the best.
the best of the best. Yeah, there's no best of the best unless they're the Pokemon, the adventure team I'm talking about. Looks around. Now we gotta go and find people. We need to find the Pokemon. That way I could be like Team Rosa.
Yeah, let's go.
Team
Rosa.
huh?
Is that
Like that Rosa? That
Why Rosa?
is,
Do you
is
know
it a
Team
Swampert?
Rosa?
I forgot Swampert?
Marsh Top?
They were a Marshtomp, yes.
Stop. Okay, then.
It's been nearly a year, so that's fair.
I don't know which one.
Yeah,
I
it's
only know in
Marshtomp.
my head the way it looks.
Hmm?
Yeah, the Marshtomp, right? No.
Yeah,
Marsh-
Marsh Top.
Marshtomp, right?
A Marshtomp.
Is it a Marshtomp? It's blue. It's got a little red on the
It has
cheek
fins.
part. Yeah, it's got some fins. Be big. No?
It just looks at you.
You've always thought that was a Wooper.
Oh.
They do look similar.
You know? They get that a lot.
So wait, you know Rosa? She was supposed to be a great adventurer. She kind of got lost a while ago, but her adventure team have been like keeping on.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, we knew a Rosa, but would it be the same Rosa then? I'm not sure.
If I recall correctly, I think they were named after someone. So, could be that Rosa.
You would
We
recall
won't really
that
know until we meet them.
you would recall that Rosa the Mudkip, that became Rosa the Marshtomp, was named after a great adventurer named Rosa. That you all would remember turned out to be Heather's
Heather's
grandmother. Heather's
Yeah,
grandmother.
grandmother, yeah.
Yeah, she human. It's called Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's human,
Human.
but so were we. So who's to say?
That's
We
fair.
were told there was like other humans that turn into Pokemon, so it could be
What a
that
weird
same.
line of fate for it to be the
Yeah.
same.
That's very
Yeah.
I
fair.
mean, our best idea of what's going on here is that people have died and come here, so it could be that.
Potentially.
So
Do you know
it's
the
possible.
other people in their group?
I don't remember most of them, but I think that the one who used Aura, Pangoro, I think that was their name.
Hmm.
Pangoro, you
What do I
said.
know about Pangoro?
You tell me.
What was Pangor?
I just wanna
Pangor?
know.
I
It's
cannot.
a digital version of like the tiny panda. It'd be the big panda Pokemon.
Oh, it's a Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a big panda.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
much about them.
It'd be.
I think it's
One
I know what
grass
you're talking
fighting,
about.
so it'd be you and Bryce essentially.
No, it's dark fighting.
Oh,
Yeah,
dark
dark.
fighting? Oh, I thought it was grass.
Yep.
Pangor?
The only reason I think that you think that it's grass is because it has a little leaf in its mouth.
Yeah, no, that's why I thought it was grass.
It's supposed to be like a delinquent type Pokemon.
I like it. It's cute.
Yeah.
I have a
In
feeling you
terms of
would.
like design.
I might be
You-
misremembering, but I thought we saw like the tiny one somewhere.
I don't think you actually ever have.
Don't believe so.
As far as what you know about them, I'll give you a random Pokedex entry. Although it possesses a violent temperament, it won't put up with bullying. It uses the leaf in its mouth to sense the movements of its enemies.
Oh yeah,
that's
they're pretty strong.
Tsundere.
Love it's just like for fam, it's literally just Tsundere.
Tsundere.
Love the way you said that.
But yeah, we should go and find the Pokemon we need to rescue. That's the reason why we're here.
Yep, Sylvia.
Is it tied?
What was it?
Alright, so
Oh, I said, is it tied? The vine up to the leg?
I can retie it.
Eh.
Okay. Retied.
I went and got us some rocks.
I like how you're kind of using me as a way to ground yourself. It's fun.
As they're all doing this, as like the three of you are kind of like getting ready with this, Robin, you do notice that Sue is leaving the group, that they're going further in.
Ah. Yeah, Robin will call up to them then. Hey, Sue is leaving. We should follow them.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
That's not where Sue is.
So Shizu,
Shizu?
Shizu's left.
Well,
It's
I
been
thought the thing
tied.
was tied.
It's been tied on. Olive, I'm gonna ask, did you have time? Do you think you had time to tie it on to Bryce as well?
I believe so. Like,
Okay.
I thought we were kind of doing like a
I-
double.
Yeah,
with
I
putting it
thought we were
to the
doing it
side.
both at the same time.
I did start to walk away to gather some rocks up.
Oh.
So I think
Wow.
then, Olive, you were middle of like probably like going over to do that as you
Reaching.
start to feel the tug.
Okay. Can I reach the vine on
You gonna reach the vine for Ben?
Ben? Yes.
As it wraps around Ben's body, Ben looks to you. Ah, I see. Starts floating up to you.
Oh.
You
that's
feel
not-
you feel that all of a sudden the vine goes taut. Shizu, as you're flying, suddenly the vine is taut. It's not moving for you for some reason.
Hmm.
As all of you see that Ben's eye is glowing.
Oh. Oh, he's using some wobbly shit.
Yep.
Some kind of move. Wonder what kind.
He is a psychic type.
Hmm.
I
What
believe
kind of move
that
is that?
well,
Sorry.
you could try and roll for it if you want. Roll understanding.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious. But do I get extra because I'm psychic as well, or nah?
We'll see. Basically, the DC is
Okay.
a certain like lower, depending on your
Okay,
masteries
makes
and
sense.
such. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think I made it. Yeah.
I'll say this. As they're getting distracted, and you see that like Bryce is kind of moved away, didn't really realize what was going on. Olive's kind of like trying to keep herself from flying away. Sue is going further and further away from the group. You are realizing you have an option here. You have to either stay with the group or go with Sue.
This is a Telltale's game now. You gotta choose.
Yep.
Well, fuck.
Right.
We are who we choose to be.
Okay. Time to develop a move on the spot.
You're gonna develop a move on the spot? What are you gonna do?
Double team.
Okay. So who gets the illusion that doesn't really matter towards the current situation?
Ah, never mind then. I forgot.
It's just
It
an
doesn't
after
work out.
image.
It's a
Sounds like
body double.
Naruto.
Doesn't work with body double. Never mind.
Ain't no shadow clone jutsu here.
You could
I cannot dot the by all.
have it run. You could have it run in front of someone, point the way you're going, and then like when it disappears, they look over and see you walking away.
Fuck, that
Well,
would've been smart.
I will ask you
What?
again. Do you want to try and use some kind of move?
Good question. I'm gonna say no this time.
Okay, where are you gonna go?
Just Robin is going to call out to them like, Sue is leaving.
So as you turn to go call to them that Sue is leaving, by this point, your sight on Sue has disappeared.
Damn it.
You basically chose to not go to either group. So there's different kinds of consequences for that, which is fair.
Yeah, fair.
Why
Yeah.
don't I go after them then? What are you doing?
We're gonna take a small second so I can go to the bathroom so you guys can think about what you want to do. As I'm going to remind you, I just want to point this out because I'm gonna give you this one little nugget because
Yeah.
it seems like it didn't kind of register. It's very difficult to see above the canopy.
No, I understand that, but the case is I'm making is from above we can see where town is, right?
To an extent.
That's why I meant that way we can keep ourselves oriented.
We shall see.
I was making markers.
We shall see. I'll let you guys think about some stuff. I'll be back in a little bit. I just need to go use the restroom real quick.
Gotcha.
Like we don't have like ribbons or anything, and then marking the trees with scratches just seems like hurtful to the forest. So
I'm
just
literally
stacking
stuck in a
rocks up
rock.
as trail markers.
Hard place.
You
So
know?
I can't do anything at the moment.
Jesus,
Yeah,
stuck
fair.
with psychic
May I
energy.
ask why you did not go after the baby?
Well. I don't really have anything to say to that. I should have gone to the baby.
It's a
protect the
telltale choice.
You can still go to the baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
you can go
Not
to
too
where
far
he
away.
last was and try to track his stuff.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we'll try to catch up.
Yes.
Could have
and
also,
with
like,
Ben's
gone
link to
after the-
Robin, you guys could probably find him again easier.
Yeah, or you know,
Yeah.
you can grab the kid and teleport back to like Olive. Worst case scenario, you teleport to the dad.
Or you can
That's fair.
use your spiky feet to dig in the ground as you walk and like leave a mark for us to follow.
Look, there are many choices. and I'm
there's
just
a lot.
uncertain why this was a choice.
Yeah,
There's a lot of choices.
buddy system.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's like really early for you too, right?
Depends on what you mean by early.
You're like what, 7 hours ahead of like some of us, right?
Yeah, but my sleeping schedule kind of fucked.
Yeah. How are you doing, by the way?
Pretty good.
All right, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Oh. Worry about you sometimes, man, but like, at least you're all right.
Yeah. How are all of you?
How about? Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah.
Doing all right, you know. Just
Nice.
hanging around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hanging in there
true.
too.
Yeah, you're hanging in there.
Going above and beyond.
I think you're kind of tied down, if you will. Something at the moment.
I mean, Komai's always tied down.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm rocking and rolling.
Also, welcome back.
I
Welcome
got back a little bit ago. I was like, I decided
Yeah, no,
like
I saw
since I
that.
was up, no, even before that, because I was like, I'm up. I could change into a longer sleeves shirt, so I don't have to wear the jacket right now. And I heard something about like 7 hours, and I was like, what's that? And then like it came back, and I just heard like the awkward like, how's everyone doing? So cute.
Happy birthday!
Happy
Thank
bird.
you. I appreciate
Oh.
the birthday wishes. I always will and always do. So,
Yes. I'm
What
gonna
is-
Go to the goddamn baby!
what is the decision?
Yeah, Robin's gonna run after the baby and just yell back, Ben can find me.
Well, so as you're going, I need you to roll me an understanding, Robin,
Ah, yeah.
'Cause this
Understand,
place-
Find the baby.
is a maze.
That's true as well. I must spend some inspiration on this. Next
That's
slide.
very fair.
Me and my horrible understanding. So horrible understanding it didn't go for the baby when I should have.
I knew the Phantom was sitting there like screaming internally, like, "Why aren't you going after the baby?"
Yeah, natural one.
I
Yeah,
hope
good
you
use
get
inspiration.
5 of those.
You have to
Oh,
give him
yeah.
something special if he does, though.
Oh, 100%. I
Yeah, it's
would.
12. It's 10.
I chose the best person to give the the negative to understanding.
Yeah, it's fitting. It's very fitting. I'm playing to my stats without even trying.
Yep, that's 16.
I also have a negative, but not as bad a one.
You have a negative indifference stat. You're the least mobile.
Final roll, I think.
Yep.
Which is weird.
Reroll that.
Yeah.
No, reroll.
Okay.
Because you didn't really re-roll that, you just tapped it. Okay, 2 19s. So, 16, you're actually able to, as you start, like, walking through, like, the forest, you realize walking's kind of, it's not getting you where you need to get to. You need to find the Babu, Wait a minute. Cyan, if you could, give me the, Robin sound, please.
Oh, it's in the server. Everyone can.
There you
Yeah, there we go.
go. As Sue seems to be looking around. Wah! You a ghost?
Yep. Yeah, I am.
You're a ghost?
I ghost type.
You're dead? I
After all
failed!
on the inside.
I failed! You just hear off in the distance, I failed!
That's not what I meant. So chill.
Do we hear
Actually,
that?
another way, kind of, I guess.
I'll say that, I'll say the ones who hear it the best are the two in the mid-air. Bryce, you're in the middle of kind of like grabbing like markers. You just hear the failed part of it.
I was like, oh no, what did he say now?
I don't think we're old enough for that. No, I guess maybe some are, but
Don't worry, I can put
should we
you
get
back
going?
together. I can put you back together.
Just starts string shotting you to try and like fix whatever's wrong.
No, it's fine. So it's fine. Everything's fine.
Fight. Oh wait, are you like Granny?
Yes.
Okay, hi Grandpa.
What?
Okay,
roll with
Grandpa.
it. Let's find.
Let's
the
find.
Sylveon.
Yeah, we need to do a rescue.
Yeah.
Get there in a hurry.
Yeah. Robin gonna follow and keep an eye out, or a psychic eye out.
As you okay, go ahead and give me I'll say give me a
My
technique.
Psychic radar.
Yeah, give me a technique.
Psychic radar time. It's the one thing that Abras can do normally. I read the Dex entry.
13, not too
There we
bad.
go. Yeah.
With a 13, you're able to kind of like get like a little ping of where everyone is. You get like a ping of everyone. What's up?
You ping jungle.
Yeah, you ping jungle. It seems like
Yeah.
someone's in like enemy jungle. You should probably go into enemy jungle.
Damn.
Yeah, go bush.
I can't believe we're gonna get flanked by the Kha'Zix.
Now I want to play regular Rift.
Kha'Zix where?
And I want to
can't
play
believe
regular
the
Rift after
references
this.
to stuff I don't understand.
You should be used to that by now.
I don't play League.
Yeah, I know. You get an
Okay.
idea that there seems to be a presence somewhere deeper in the forest. It's kind of hard to tell where, per se. But the area you're in currently, not so much.
I see. Yeah, Robin will relay that to Sue. Like, I think they're deeper in the forest. We need to go deeper.
Okay, forward.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
gosh.
she's gonna follow Sue.
Up the forward.
Just starts like slowly going forward
Yeah, Sue knows the way. I believe in them.
as that's happening with the others.
Okay, we need to ground Shizu again somehow.
Do you want Shizu to be brought back down here?
Yes, please.
Understood. Shizu, you start to feel like you're being forcefully brought back down.
They want me to come down. She's gonna die, like go down. I try to
You-
get down quickly.
So as you try to move your wings, you feel like you can't. As you're just slowly you realize it takes you a little bit of time, but you also have a psychic mastery, so you realize that this one's using psychic on you.
Hi, Ben.
Hello.
So what
Friend
do you
Shizu.
need?
I think we should stick to the ground for now. If we ever need you to go up again, then we'll ask. But for now, Sue, Robin kind of had left, so we should catch up.
Okay. Into the patch you go, then.
May I offer a suggestion?
Suggestions are good.
It seems you wish to fly around. Have you thought about flying underneath the canopy?
But then, like, we can't really, like, see too well. Like, orient ourselves.
It is very difficult to orient yourselves above the canopy. That vine that you have may be strong and sturdy. However, it can be caught on many branches.
Alright. It'd be good training, anyways. Alright, into the pouch.
Low flowing for now. Okay.
You gonna let them Pokemon handle you?
At this point, it's like, okay. What I lack in mobility, they give me.
As you're going over towards Bryce, what are you doing at the moment? You said you were making like some markers.
Yeah, making like a little stack of like rocks so that like we know where like we came from, because rocks don't normally stand on top of each other, right?
Yeah.
So
you haven't seen anything like that in the area, so it's a good way of making like a little way marker for yourself.
Yeah. So I'm doing that.
Knocks it over.
Struggling to get like one of them to stand on top of the others. It's like almost got it. Shizu comes up from behind.
I'll say this.
I assume at this point.
Before you even do that, roll me a technique to see if you can how long it's taking you.
Oh, I have a negative in that, right?
Yes, you do.
Wait, is that the think stat?
Hmm?
Oh. Okay.
Okay. You're able to, as they walk, as like Shizu kind of like just slowly floats over to you, you're able to set it up perfectly, or well, as perfect as you can. It's you feel like you could have gotten it done quicker if you were in your human form. It's definitely harder to move around, especially with like the much thinner, smaller hands. Yeah. But you hear the fluttering of wings behind you.
Hmm. Oh no.
Hey, Bryce.
Here's the thing.
Oh no.
It wouldn't even be like footsteps or a flutter. It's more, all right, there's son. Grabs on the shoulders.
Okay, you're grabbing me before I can turn around? Okay, because I just realized if I have a chance to look around, I'm probably gonna turn to look.
Well, funny thing about being grabbed from behind.
Damn.
Typically, you're jolted forwards. As you're picked up, you realize that your hard work has been knocked over on the ground.
Aww.
Oh no.
Those party rocks.
Shizu, unknowing of what you've done, you've picked up your friends. You're now just starting to fly up a little bit.
Alright.
Nice.
My hard work.
Wait, here's the thing.
Huh?
The thing is more the case of
Nothing.
birds grab from above. They don't push forward.
It's the shock
If you're
of
going forward,
Yeah.
like you're
The forward
going
momentum.
to grab.
You're going to grab.
It's gonna swing them.
even if
Gotcha.
even if you didn't like force them in, you're still creating a force, so the wind itself would knock over that tower.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If you, that's why I was kind of setting you up to float down next to them.
No. Yoink. Swing knock over.
There's a cause and effect to everything. So you're picked up off the ground. You hear the sigh from Bryce.
Hey, where to?
Last I saw it was that way, but that's about it. That's all I know.
Alright.
So, forward.
I would like.
Oh no.
I would like.
That's the thing.
You know what? I'm not even gonna leave it to you guys. I'm gonna decide based on my own roles of how this thing goes.
Yeah,
So, okay.
hard to tell where all is pointing, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So you guys go this way and start combing this part of the area. However, you don't know that the Pokemon you're looking for is deeper in the forest. So, without meaning to, both groups miss each other as one goes from above.
Lord.
Oh, that's funny.
One goes from above, one goes from below, with Sawaddle just sitting on your back, Robin, as you're kind of just teleporting around.
Like a little backpack.
You hear
Hopping
them.
around.
You hear that them make some noises every now and then. And when you turn around, you see that they seem to be making some kind of markings on the trees with their string shot.
Oh. Smart.
We have to. It's part of the mission. If you think about it, we have to also find a way out of here. So, I want to find a way out. I need to, have us find a way back.
Yeah, that's some good adventuring. Good
I
job.
think I'm doing the voice wrong.
I think I need to. There we go. I need to do it
Yeah,
like
there you
this.
go.
There we go. I need to have it
He's-
like this a little bit.
You lost
He's
the voice,
getting
but
more
it's fine.
confidence.
As you're come
the end of this.
as you're teleporting a little bit around, your psychic
Yeah.
pinging notices that the rest of the group is going back towards where you guys just came from.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, pinging you here?
There you go.
Holy shoot!
That was a lot louder than I expected. I'm not gonna lie.
I reduced the sound for a reason.
I reflexively look to the corner of my screen to look at map. This is like, oh my god. The
Your
reflex.
behavior.
I'll say that Olive did that, just looked up.
She looked at the photo screen and like, wait, what was I?
Wait, what? Oh, too much Pokemon Unite.
As you're flying around.
Her goggles have little heads up that she plays League on. Right? I'm sorry, Pokemon Unite.
I've been playing it this whole time. What do you mean? Well, that's where the sounds are coming from.
As you're all flying around, eventually you're able to see the little string shots that have been marked and start making your way over. As you're doing that, though, Robin, you come closer and closer to the pinging you're feeling, and you see a little ahead of you a Pokemon that seems to be not so much lost, but trapped. It seems like there is a tree that seems to have fallen over, and has them wedged beneath it, as you see that they are...
Holmes.
Pokemon you've never seen before.
Ah. Well, that looks Eevee-like.
Hmm?
Hello.
It's Auntie Sylveon.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Huh? Hello? Huh? Help! Help! I didn't do anything.
Yeah, we're here to help.
Ah, thank you. This horrible accident happened out of nowhere. I could not have foreseen it coming at all.
I see. What happened?
This tree fell over and on top of me. Luckily, I was able to use digging time and made a little bit of a way to kind of make sure that it didn't crush my spine. But I made it too shallow, and I kind of
Just as you see their paws right in front of them, you realize that they don't have enough room to try and dig.
I'm kind of stuck.
That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, a little bit. I could not have foreseen this from happening.
Yeah, these
At
things happen.
all.
Hey, Sue, do you have an idea? What's up?
An idea. Well, we need to get this tree off of them.
Yes.
If we had something strong enough, maybe we could use the vines, and I could fashion... Wait...
Just starts climbing on some trees. You see them start to like stitch together rope using the vines and the leaves. As this is happening, you hear the beating of wings. As the rest of you see the situation from your vantage point, Shizu, you see some ribbons on the branches of the tree that had fallen down.
Wonder what happened there.
Was there a
And,
party?
A party.
Just kind of... Shizu would do this instinctively. Shizu would point, and birds can't fly with one wing, so...
Yeah, you go tumbling down. So I need you to roll me, all three of you, your mobility. Olive and Bryce with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. That's not good.
Mobility 19.
1 now.
Okay.
I got a 2, but minus was a 1.
Okay. So that was a 7 and a 1. Or
That's cocked.
well, no, you. Okay, go ahead and roll it. But I know that the 10 is currently a 7 for you. I was letting you get away with that as a potential. Okay, so 7 for you,
Okay, I
1
don't get
for
I don't get
1
it.
for
Damn.
I mean, oh, you were fishing for a nat 20? You wouldn't have been able to get it. You have
No,
disadvantage.
negative.
Oh.
I wanted a negative.
Oh,
Because
Don't-
it's funny.
don't worry. You getting under a 10 is what I need to have happen. So Olive, you're falling and you're realizing that you're floating down because you're so light. As eventually you just like fall into a branch and find yourself entangled in some vines. Shizu, you're able to catch yourself. And you find that Ben was like just floating right next to you, so you're fine. Bryce, you land hard against a tree. As you're falling down, you kind of like skid along it as you hit its trunk, and then you start to hear some cracking.
You know what I was about to say before you said that? I was about to say, at least a tree... I was going to say that at least a tree didn't break.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I was hoping for, less than a 10. If it was a 1, you would have taken some damage with that, despite your steel, despite your steel. But the tree does fall on top of you. You are now completely restrained, as something very large and heavy is on top of you. Luckily, it is not the tree that Olive is entangled in. Olive, you get to see that, though, happen.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
As
here's the tree fall. Oh,
You
fuck,
just-
what happened there?
you hear them like the flapping of the wings. You look over as Shizu points like and says, "There they are," and then you see them all start to fall. As then just
And then the
slowly
tree falls.
watching the tree, like it's like the tree slants for a second. You're like, "Oh, thank God, I don't have to worry." Boom.
Oh,
Ah,
oh.
Okay.
on my way. So
Making
you can. Yeah, Yeah, Sue, you do your thing.
It seems like Sue's making their way over towards where Olive is.
Ah,
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Just
What, you want to go and help Olive out of some vines rather than help Bryce out of the tree that is currently laying on top of them? Was that your intention?
yes. I mean, Olive
Wait.
first priority, you know.
You are such a
Wait.
dick.
not gonna lie, I thought you were going for Bryce.
You are such a dick.
Bryce is strong.
Important question. Do I see?
No, you do
Sylvia
not. You
from
do
where I
not
live?
see them at all.
Damn it!
Also,
God,
Kome,
it
I
would've
say
been
that.
hilarious if, like,
Kome, I just want to say I say that with humor involved. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I knew you were
Okay.
gonna,
so hilarious.
I
He,
knew
like,
you were gonna go
looks
for
over,
Olive. I knew you
So,
were gonna go for Olive. Like how everyone else is like, you're going for Bryce, right? I knew your first priority would be the just like slightly inconvenienced.
To be fair, I did say help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bryce did not say help, so tracks.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say if a tree fell on one of my friends and I saw the other
Yeah,
one
no,
was
like,
tangled up,
I go for that first. I'm not gonna lie. I'd go for the tree person first.
I'd say I'll get to you in a second and make sure they're alive.
Okay.
God, that
Yeah,
is a
Rob
lot
will-
worrying because I didn't shout out or anything. Oh God.
That-
I mean, you are restrained, and your back mouth is probably restrained too.
Oh, 100%.
To be fair, Robin did know you as somebody who could take down a tree.
Yes.
It's
No,
something cool,
100%.
Bryce.
100%. I get the reasoning. I understand the
Yeah,
reasoning, and
yeah.
I'm fine with it. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry for saying like the thing about that. That was being mean. It was just.
That's funny.
It was funny in the moment. It's just like.
I think it's just a natural ribbing.
Oh my god! I couldn't breathe for a little bit there. That was actually so funny that he forgot to breathe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sue is gonna deal with Olive then.
Yep.
And then Robin will go. Seeing as Sue is very proficient in dealing with vines.
As you
Sure
go
about this.
over,
You're fine, Olive.
I'll say that you go over, like, you're initially like, oh, I'm gonna go help you out, and then you just see, like, slowly waddling over. Yeah.
Yeah, they're master at vines. Look at them go. I gotta make sure Bryce isn't dead.
As you teleport over, Shizu flies down. Bryce, it takes you a second. You realize you're under a tree.
Can I?
You can't.
Man, who could have totally seen this coming?
I could.
Yeah.
That I'm saying that out of character because it's mimic that.
Who could have ever seen this coming? I could. Estimation of how this could happen. Looks at you. 65%.
Yeah. Oh my god, D on that.
What'd you say?
I only got a D in that.
Would you like
Like
something
letter
different?
grade.
Yeah, letter grade.
Would you like something different?
I mean, we should probably go help out Bryce first.
You're correct. D-.
So, can you do like that, like, tele thingy too?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Just touches Bryce's head. Okay, you'll be fine. Just teleports with Bryce.
Oh, sure. Are you sure about that?
I think that would work.
I would like you to roll me. Roll me your understanding.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna put some inspiration into this.
So, I should also say, because I find it funny, I didn't mean teleport, I meant telekinesis.
I had a feeling what you meant.
It's funny.
Yeah, same.
It's funnier that way.
I like how you're just using all your inspiration.
My understanding is garbage.
Sometimes you gotta roll with it.
He's gonna
Seven.
learn to roll with it soon.
I'm running out of inspiration.
Yep. Ooh, that was
13's
almost a
highest.
20.
That's almost a 20. Would have been really funny. 2.
Well, there's a 2.
A -1.
Okay.
Wow.
Fifth. This is the 5th roll, so you have one more after this.
Final roll.
No, you have.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
It wasn't the final roll, but that is the final roll.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was the final roll.
Oh, I only counted 5.
I think I was counting. I think that was a 6. That was the 6th
I was
roll.
moving the dice. That's how I was tracking.
Well,
That
either way,
doesn't matter. That's as good
Yeah.
as you can get.
as you realize as you're about to teleport them that if you miscalculated this because of how they were under that you could have possibly teleported yourself, especially with how the trees are laid out. You could have either teleported yourselves into a tree, or
No, clipped yourself into a tree.
not sure about like
no
maybe
clip.
if the branches were, you don't know the situation underneath them if they were punctured or anything, so could have possibly been damaging, but you're able to assess the situation and realize that there shouldn't be any harm. So as you adjust ever so slightly, you just teleport a little bit, so that way out of the way of the tree. And as that's happening, Olive, you find that Sue is getting you out of the vines, helps you set yourself on a branch, and is using the vines to make rope.
Thank you.
No problem, friend.
I kind of agreed to go in there, so I guess this is also partially my fault.
It's fine. You are doing your job as a rescue ranger.
I guess so.
Mhm.
Did you manage to find them?
They're trapped under a tree.
As you look over.
Oh,
Hi.
okay. Hi.
Just the waves with the ribbon.
Yup.
Can I? I'm gonna slowly get down.
You just slowly float down.
Yeah, slowly float.
Just floating down.
Floating down.
And a Venus flytrap just.
I can't believe there's a
There I go,
Carnivine
there I
there.
Oh no, Carnivine.
That's when you digivolve into a Carnivine.
There you go. Let's go. No, I'm joking. Okay. Wait, how did you get stuck under there?
It was totally not my fault and not something that I could have predicted.
That didn't really answer the question. How did it just randomly?
I believe so.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. Okay, she's like, how do I get you out of here?
Want to inspect the tree, see if there's anything you can do for it?
Yeah. I will inspect tree.
As you go around and inspect the tree a little bit, the others kind of situating themselves, able to join you if they wish to. You can go ahead and roll your understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the moment Robin teleported Bryce out, Shizu probably would have just gone over.
Gotcha,
I don't know if
gotcha.
Ben would have followed, but
Ben would follow.
Oh. 4.
Ronin, are you muted?
That sure is a tree.
So
Not anymore.
you as you're kind of looking around, I'll say this. You're not sure about like how to get them out, but as you inspect it a little bit more, you start to see like the torn ribbons around it. And then look up, and then like kind of like look over as they extend to another tree with its branches kind of torn up a bunch. And then you remember the ribbons on this Pokemon.
Wait, so the ribbons are where on the...
It seems like they were wrapped around parts of the tree. They seem to be torn up, so like on the branches, on the trunks, on the trunk of it. As you're looking around, it seems that there seems to be ribbons all around, like on like different trees and stuff, especially on their branches. This one has some broken up ribbons, kind of all over it. Like they're kind of like ripped up a bunch. Nothing like the ribbons on this Pokemon, because those don't attach. But
Yeah.
you're
Move from like tree to tree?
What was that?
Do you swing from like tree to tree or something?
Huh? No, I was setting up guideposts.
Oh, well, so did you somehow pull this down?
there's an audible silence.
You're really strong.
Thank you. Now,
Okay.
can you please not tell anyone about this? I'm fine with being the tour guide who got lost. I'm not fine with being the tour guide that accidentally got themselves trapped.
Okay, don't worry, I won't say anything.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's see. How do we get you out?
By this point, as you've been like kind of distracted with like looking at the ribbons and coming to that conclusion, the others are able to get gather around.
So what is it, those ribbons, by the way?
Oh, so you too.
First time?
Honestly, no.
Multiple times.
Why are
It's
we
like,
joking? Being
what?
stuck in a tree is not funny business.
Third time?
It's not too bad. It's just a little embarrassing. Oh, it's your third time being under a tree? I haven't gotten that much. I went and trapped a bunch, but not like this. It's kind of why I don't want it to be known. My siblings will give me some ribbing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, they kind of like, they're typically like, Sylveon, you know that you're clumsy, don't be too careless. And then I tell them they don't know me, and then I just then somehow
You don't know me.
you're like, you don't know me, and then somehow this happens every time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You get me.
Yeah, what's
I
it, those
won't
ribbons
tell
up there?
Don't worry about those.
They're waypoints.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a little way markers for people to know where to go. I'm supposed to be the tour guide for this place.
Oh, those look really cute.
Thank you.
It looks like that one got pulled down like a bit too hard.
We don't talk about that one.
Hey, Ben, can you do that little tele thingy?
I can attempt to. This tree seems to be very large.
I mean, like, maybe just like a little bit of, so maybe we can tie like a rope onto it and kind of like pull it down from like another side. Do like falcons and whatnot.
Yeah, like that rope. Point to the rope Sue is making.
Yep. I'll
Yeah, that
say, as it starts to try and use the telekinesis, it lifts the tree ever so slightly, starts to edge out a little bit, and then the tree slams back down.
Okay.
Okay, that
Let's see.
could have been bad. If I wasn't
Yeah,
still in this
yeah.
little ditch, that would have probably hit my spine.
Yeah, probably wait for like a bit. Or maybe we can dig around you,
Try to-
actually.
That's literally what Bryce is about to try to do.
What are you gonna try and do?
That's a good
Dig
idea.
a little bit to like
Dig her
help.
out more.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead
Alright.
and roll me. Roll me an understanding, Bryce. Okay. 15. As you... Are you guys talking?
No,
No.
we're
No.
just waiting
Alright.
for your response.
No,
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
saying
It's just,
something.
it seemed like possibly talking, and I just wasn't hearing, so sorry. Just wanted to make sure.
You're good.
As Bryce, you kind of like survey the area, looking around. You don't realize it, but as you're like, okay, I should probably dig this. You hear the audible biting of your back mouth digging into the dirt with its mouth, just like hum, hum, just like biting
cat
into the
tastes
earth.
I mean, does it have taste buds though?
No, it does not.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Like,
probably doesn't taste bad
like
at all.
they will normally like eat things they don't like with their hair mouth instead of like their normal mouth
That being
because
said,
they can't taste from it.
as you start to focus on this a little bit, while the understanding is helping you to make sure that you're careful with making a nice little trench effectively for them to get themselves out, while you don't taste it, you start to still feel the dirt and the little bit of rocks and clumps going down whatever throat this thing has, and every time it swallows, you're just
It's the texture.
Yeah.
It's less that you don't have the taste buds to taste it, but you can still feel it through whatever throat that it has.
Tastes like mom's cooking.
Okay, now listen, that's a low blow. This does not taste like mom's cooking. This dirt is better than that.
The dirt is better. Oh no.
Oh jeez.
I don't need to insult their soil. Come on, Bryce. We're better than
Yeah,
that.
you're right. Still got the texture though.
How do you know about the texture? Wait, can you feel this?
Yep.
What about this? Just starts licking at the dirt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, hear that. Huh. It's a good test.
Goddamn.
Bryce, are you eating dirt?
No? Maybe?
I feel like
Now,
you should
now,
have a
be
name
honest.
for your back mouth.
Okay, you
I
telling
don't
me to
think
be
that's
honest? I
good
can
for
be
you.
honest, but you want me to be honest?
Sure.
Oh, you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm eating dirt and I was fishing for you to tell us that we were cute.
Wait,
Odds.
what?
Heh.
Hmm?
That's funny.
From the earlier thing.
Yeah.
Because Bryce doesn't often speak their mind.
Oh, you were fishing for the complicated. I missed that part of it. I was
Yeah,
like,
I didn't hear that last night.
Oh.
Way back when,
Oh, yeah,
at the beginning of it. You, as you say, you are cute. You've never really thought that you'd see that kind of like mouth blush. But it does.
Aw.
As it starts helping to make a little trench. Is there anything, though, that the rest of you want to try and do to help with this endeavor?
Hmm.
What do I got? I got. I got nubs.
I have wings and like rake feet.
A little is something, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I could use the end of my net to kind of just start like, you know.
You could wood hammer it.
Oh my gosh.
As you're going over
And
and
I would
inspecting,
shovel.
you want a wood shovel?
I would shovel. Is that a thing I can do?
Roll me a technique. Let's see. I'll reward
I like
creativity.
it. Please. Please, dice.
That's pretty
Type
good.
dice.
I have a
Okay.
potential idea for something.
Third.
The last one.
Last one.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, yeah, like with that 18, you'll be able to help out with the digging by wood shoveling. Kind of like to make sure that the net doesn't get wrecked by using it as a shovel. You kind of like use like the nature around to kind of like give a little bit of extra covering to it. Kind of turn it like get some wood to cover it, like as like
I
sort
made
of-
it into a multi-tool.
Yeah, basically you make it. You have like a little sheath around around the net part, so now like it's like a scoop. Like it's akin to like an ice cream scooper. And you're helping to like shovel out
Yeah.
some dirt.
While that's happening, Robin is gonna like get ready with Ben. If the tree starts rolling this way, that would be a real bad idea. So if it does, just preparing for that, both Robin and Ben are going to use telekinesis to push it away.
Very fair. Okay then.
Mhm.
And Shizu, as you're kind of like looking around to see what you could do to help, you see that Sue seems to be placed. Oh, were you not? Because I thought you were saying that you weren't sure before.
I said like I might have an idea, but I don't know because of the classifications.
Go ahead and let me know.
Because knockoff is a dark type move,
You could technically
And
use it.
and it technically removes quote unquote held items.
The tree is not holding the is not a held item, I will say. And neither is the Pokemon.
I mean, the
damn it.
Pokemon is technically being held down by the tree.
It's not an item. You could try it. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, no, like if Sue has like the rope and whatnot, it would be more to kind of just like, okay, is there like any we got pulley points essentially.
That's what they seem to be like setting up.
Yeah. Sue would kind of just be kind of making like a lasso with a bowline to the best of her abilities to kind of just get ready to wrap around the tree.
I'll say that with the like, you're not used to using your legs to making accessories, but like in this form and with your own expertise in making accessories or making like items in general, you're actually able to use your feet to like kind of make what you need out of the rope.
Okay, just a simple knot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you're gonna try and help lift it up a little bit.
Well, more the moment they kind of like get the tree up slightly, just kind of put the rope around the tree log at like one end.
So they're not gonna be able to get the tree up with their current actions.
Not up all the way, just to
what
make a tiny gap.
What their actions are doing is not to
Okay,
raise it up, is what I'm saying.
gotcha. Then they kind of just dig kind of at like the end of it, I guess.
Okay.
To kind of just get it attached to the tree, essentially.
You will see that it seems like Sawaddle or Sue is doing something to that extent.
Okay.
If you would like, it seems that they as like the digging still goes, Sylveon seems to have some wiggle room, but the tree still is kind of like pressing down on them. It's kind of hard to get out from where they are. I'll say that like at this point, Olive would go from behind just to give more like to like kind of like dig out from the backside as well, to give the hind legs a little bit more wiggle room. If you want, you can try and use the ropes to try and lift it up a little bit to give them the chance they need to get out.
All right. Yeah. Like different position, but same like answer.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, let's do that then.
You can use a power.
Alright. Okay. So just +1. And let's go raw.
Very
17.
nice. With a 17, you're able to lift it up. It's definitely a weight, but you realize that the Pokemon that you're kind of turned into at the moment is exceptional at lifting heavy weights, and you've lifted a Steel-type Pokemon. You're not sure how long you can lift this, but you lift it up just ever so slightly, and with the holes kind of being dug, Sylveon's able to quickly get themselves enough breathing room to get on the other side.
Oh, thank goodness.
And at that, you
Alright.
drop it down. Does seem to roll a little bit, but then sticks down. As you see that lined along the vines is a lot of string shot. So it seems like adhesives, basically.
To anchored it down.
Part 1 of the mission complete. Oh, thank goodness.
Good job, team.
Now
Good job,
to
everyone.
continue my job.
Just starts going over with going over to what it looks to be a box of ribbons.
Ted, do you want help with that?
Who?
Obviously, to Sylveon.
Oh, I thought you said Ted. I was like,
No, I said, like, so do you want help with that?
Oh, do you want help with that? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, if you'd be willing to. I just need kind of like
Grabs.
Okay.
Lifts.
as you try and take it away, you actually ribbons kind of extend out, grab onto you, and pull you back down.
Now you wait right there, young lady.
Okay.
Don't go
Really
taking my
need it.
stuff.
I was grabbing the Sylveon.
Don't go taking me. If you're willing to help out, I'd appreciate it, but please don't just suddenly grab me. I appreciate you all helping me right there, but I need to be able to move freely to be able to do my job.
Okay.
I'd appreciate the help, though. You could be able to reach higher up places that are harder for me to reach. If you all have time within your day, I'd very much appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we
I
could
don't
do
remember.
that.
What was the other stuff that we had to do?
Basically make a way out, or make way markers for a way out, which is what Sylveon is asking that you help with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Is
No.
that
I didn't know if we had to
Oh,
go
yeah.
to the other place by the end of the day, too.
it's up to you how you do things. This will take a certain amount of time.
Well, what else do you think we should do?
Huh? Well, obviously we need to finish the mission, so that means that we need to help them make a way out.
Okay, then we'll do that.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Hyper
go.
no.
I mean, also, I don't think we know the way out. So
Yes.
I mean, I can fly like everybody
that
else,
might be
probably.
good. No, no, no. No need for flying.
Well, I was gonna make some trail markers, but
I mean, these
I
are the
guess
trail markers,
you were already
right?
doing that. Yeah.
Yes, that is sort of what I was doing. I just wasn't able to kind of report that I was doing it because, trapped under tree. I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone, please.
Yeah. She was gonna,
Captain
like,
already know. Yeah,
You're saying
Captain
something,
already
Shizu?
know.
oh, I was gonna say she's gonna grab the ribbons that were, like, on the branches. Essentially, the evidence in hiding it.
Ah, that's fair. And Robin, you were saying, because I didn't hear you as well?
Ah, fuck. I was saying that Aspion might already know. You know, there is the seer and everything.
Oh, they wouldn't know. They thought, I mean, like, what was your mission?
To come and rescue you.
Was it so they knew I was trapped?
I think so.
I mean, they never really said trap. They said lost.
So they don't know.
Lost, yes.
So therefore, we don't need to tell them.
So he might not know. Let's just not bring it up until they mention it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right then, let's get to work.
Yep.
As you all
Yep.
get to work around the area, it takes you what feels like a few hours as light kind of flittering around starts to dim, and by the time you reach outside, you realize that it's nighttime.
Damn. Time flies fast.
Well, thank you very much for the help. I'll make sure to go report to Espion. I know that you might be looking for others. We'll say that you would have mentioned to them along the time, so I know that you were looking for the others. You don't need to worry because the event shouldn't be happening anytime soon, so you can take a few days. Don't worry. My siblings are very strong. They could be able to handle themselves.
Hmm.
Proper Pokemon adventurers need to know when to take breaks.
That is true.
Yeah. Breaks be important. So what if she's like under like a rock instead of like a tree? Or like the Flareon's under a rock instead of a tree?
Why would anyone be under a rock or a tree? No one would be under that, right?
Smiles.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll go ahead and report it over to Espion. You guys go back to, well, are you staying anywhere? Because if
That's
you
a
want,
good question.
if you
Why
want,
are we
you
saying
could,
Oh, sorry.
if you want, we could be able to get you guys some, we could get some, what's the word? Rooms available.
Accommodation?
Yeah, accommodation, thank you. Sorry, I had ribbons on the brain.
It's okay. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
You guys can
Your
stay.
hospitality is appreciated.
You can't stay at the base if you want. It is a little crowded, so if one of you want to come back,
Well, where do you stay?
I stay at the base.
Yeah, I thought we were going to all be staying at Jeff's base. Or not Jeff. Sue's base.
Well, they just said it's a
Jeff
little.
from Sue.
I was reading. A notification popped up that said Jeff.
That's funny.
So
Is it-
the Tourette
My
brain.
name Jeff.
Is it Jeff the
Tourette's
Shark?
face.
Is
Yeah.
it Jeff the Shark? Yeah, I had a feeling.
Someone was complaining about Jeff the Shark and like a notification in Discord for me. Popped up, it's like, okay,
Of course.
the
everyone
Tourette brain
complains
just
about
did
them.
that.
It's all good. It's all good. Sue says that they might not have enough room for everyone, so if you want, you could try and get it. You could try and see what these accommodations can look like. As I'll say, we're gonna for each night, we'll decide by the by this to decide who can be able to, if they want to, stay with Sue.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Ooh,
We got you.
As
Yeah.
I-
draw
lagging
lots for the
matchup.
best
So you get
place
to
in the
choose
house.
who.
For town, I guess. I don't know.
Shizu.
Shizu, if you wish
Hey.
to, you could be able to stay with Sue for the night.
Yeah. I'll take first watch over the babu. I totally won't get him lost.
I'm just imagining you like sitting
Waddle
on
the
top like an
swaddle.
egg.
I mean, here's the thing. I thought originally Shizu would be on top of the roof, just like nesting up there. Oh, Bliss is still here.
1 second. As I'm adding in these. As you'll be guided to some accommodations for the rest of you. Let me grab these thingy beanies.
Ooh, specialized.
Oh, hey, look, there's water for Olive, obviously.
Obviously. That's her favorite room.
Ah, yes, totally.
And look at this one, so much food for Bryce.
Is it because the God damn it.
And rocks.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
this
get the
one's pretty.
Hellfire room.
I mean,
That's the grass type, yeah.
That's the grass type.
steel is.
You know what I just realized? This is really dangerous. That's dry like hay and grass right next to campfire.
It's fireproof.
What about that firewood right next to the fire?
We'll say they give room A, room B, and room C.
Ah, yes. My meditation garden.
I will go up in flames. Woo!
By the way, just to let you all know, as Sylveon will let you know for each of your rooms, that someone else will be staying in these rooms every now and then. We have a lot of people, like, generally we don't really have houses, so to speak, so people can just stay where they want. So,
Oh, surprise roommates.
yeah, basically a little roommates you could have. There's also some travelers.
As they head on out,
Interesting.
night sets in, and we're going to, let's say,
Who is our mystery guest?
your mystery guests.
Celebrity guest star.
To be the guest star.
As your guests for the first night, Olive, you see walking in is the merchant that you had seen, the Glameow.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Robin, you see that joining you for the night is a Pokemon that you've heard of, never had the chance to properly see.
I feel like you are in the wrong room.
Oh, the Fedican.
Actually, no, you've seen this once. You've seen, actually, your mom has had that Pokemon, actually. And then finally,
Goddamn.
let's see. Bryce.
Oh, hey.
Oh, jeez.
Cool.
That obviously isn't bringing up like potential questions.
As
Yeah.
we'll say these two are currently out. I would like to ask, or actually, we'll roll the dice to see who we check in on first now.
You get the dice.
Robin.
Damn it.
Yeah. Me?
Robin.
Robin.
Not Ronan.
Oh.
Robin.
I heard Ronan.
Yeah. Entering in,
Yeah.
Stealth Fox seems to look around. Ah, hello there.
Hello.
Seems that you'll be my roommate for the night. It's a pleasure to meet you, young Abra. Are you
Nice to
here
meet you
for
as well.
the? Are you here to
I guess, practice as an adventurer?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Well then, I can be able to teach you many things if you wish.
Yes, I would like to learn more about adventuring.
Alright then.
Do you have any experience?
I have many experience both here and another place.
Ooh, I'm curious. What do you mean by other place?
Well, it's sort of a dream, I guess you could say. At least that's what it feels like nowadays. I used to roam around in a world full of what you would, well, you may have heard of, called humans. When
I've
I
heard of those, yeah.
was when I was younger, the human that had taken much care of me seemed to have, well, I never saw them lay an egg, but they had their own young. And soon I had a little protege that I taught to take over from me. One day I just fell asleep. And then the next day I was here. I believe that protege may have taken up my space to guard my human and her young.
Can you describe this human?
She had a peculiar sense of style, but she liked to surround herself with other fire-like Pokemon. I think the most peculiar thing to me was that her hair was pink.
Huh. I would say that's uncommon, but I've seen a few of those who have pink hair.
Oh, you are from the human realm as well.
Yes, I'm a human.
You are a human. You're not kidding, are you?
Nope.
How is it then being in a Pokemon form? I'm sure it's
I was-
quite the experience.
Yeah, it's very unusual. But in my case, I thought it was more common for people like me. When I was human, I was psychic, and it's this rumor that if you got too powerful, you become an Abra.
Humans become an Abra. I can't disprove that
Yep.
because you've become an Abra. Interesting.
Very funny, isn't it?
Well, since you're not exactly familiar with the ways of a Pokemon, would you like some lessons from from an experienced psychic?
Yes, please.
The two of
I'm
you
ready.
will spend some time, and you will gain better knowledge of how to use your abilities as a psychic Pokemon, and you will learn from this Pokemon, if you so choose, the move Will-O-Wisp.
I would like to learn Will-O-Wisp.
You can take that as one of the moves that you know. You can know more than 4, I will say, but this is going to be a way for you to potentially learn some moves while you're here. As we will now
Very cool.
go, yeah, spend some time with them, get to learn of their adventures. But as we shift over to Bryce, a very familiar looking Pokemon enters in. I see this room is already taken. If you don't wish to be disturbed, I can try and camp outside for the night.
Oh no, sorry. No, don't mind me. I just was performing my katas.
Interesting.
Name's Bryce. Bryce Howard.
Stops completely. Bryce Howard slowly looks at you, tilts head. Are you related to a Brittany Howard?
Are you... Wait.
If this is one, this is very.
I mean, I
Fucking
just,
This is fun. Yeah, that's
what I was thinking, like,
oh
Brittany
boy.
Brittany is my sister?
I did not think I would meet you again under these terms.
Wait, what are you doing here?
I found myself here. I don't really remember how. I've been in my trainer called this Mega form, but I've not been able to leave it. I've taken up the resident role of a great guardian, as it were, of the people of the Pokemon of this region. They say that, well, many Pokemon fear the Absol, typically, but the Pokemon of this region seem to revere us. Apparently, an Absol had helped save them from calamity. It's a nice change, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I've got here. Have you heard from my trainer at all?
Been about
It's been a little bit. It's been
He's
probably
the
close to a
vigilante.
week.
He's gone. We don't know what happened.
Disappeared.
been a bit since I heard
He's
from
out
her.
of here.
Yeah, it did kind of disappear. Did his thing, you know.
He's a wanted man now.
yep.
That is true.
So, you haven't heard from them at all?
Not recently, no.
Darn. It looks like they got him. Well, it is. You don't want to question that? That's fine.
No use crying over spilled milk, it seems.
They should. They're probably fine. He is a very
Yeah.
resourceful trainer, despite the decision. I'm sure they'll be okay.
Well, I hope so. I mean, he and Brittany are together, right? Gotta reunite, right?
So how are you enjoying this new form?
Wait, what?
How
Hold
are you
on.
enjoying this new form?
Are they? I suppose it's fine.
Would you
It
like some assistance in
nudges
learning?
nudges the hair, like
Snores.
Up here.
It starts snoring. Would you Like some help in
yes.
learning to properly maneuver about as a Pokemon?
I would appreciate that. I'm. Oh, it's late.
What's the matter?
Can I give a name to this
Yes.
Absol?
Yes.
Okay. That would be very much appreciated, Cream.
What'd you call him?
Cream.
Cream?
Yeah.
Like the rabbit?
No, like whipped cream.
Isn't... Okay, so this is gonna be an interesting thing, because... Isn't, maybe I'm brain farting, but isn't one of, Shizu's Pokemon named Cream?
Oh,
Or Cream Puff. No, it's Cream Puff. But
Yeah,
still...
cream.
I saw like the little hair over the eye thing, and I was like, kind of looks like a swirl of whipped cream.
It
That's
could be
fine.
fancy like creme.
Creme.
Yeah,
Creme.
crumb.
As the two of you will spend some time totally just understanding the movements of a Pokemon, and anytime you try and bring up anything about Hugo and Brittany, you'll just get awkward silence.
No, I think my +1 in understanding is enough to like, okay, touchy subject.
Yes. As we go on over. Let's see, which one are you? Kome, stop getting rolled.
It really wants Kome.
Kome,
Really like
It-
creme.
stop being rolled!
I'm not doing
Ronan!
this on purpose.
Well, at least it wasn't Kome.
Oh my goodness!
We're back on that train.
So biased, I love it.
Uh,
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
I said I love it, and it's like, oh,
it heard you.
It heard
it
you.
hurt me.
As you're sitting in this slightly warm room, you look at the fire a little worried. But I'll ask you, do you try and go near the fire?
I am curious of it. I'm not gonna touch it. It's I'm like nice and warm, kind of cozy.
You kind of go nearer to it. See some sticks. You look at your orange berries. You look back at the sticks.
Oh, cook some orange berries.
Yep.
Let's go.
Are you going to burn your
Roasted
net
or-
though?
That's
No,
why
there's
there's
sticks there.
some sticks near the fire.
Oh. Oh, I heard like looks at the stick. I presume the stick in your hand.
No, there's sticks there.
And as you're cooking up a little meal, oh, that smells delicious.
Oh, hi. Are you the one that's going to be staying here with me?
Yes, I am. I heard that you and your friends were going to be spending some time in these resident houses, so I figured I'd come on by and see, well, how the newcomers were doing today. How are you enjoying your time in Pokemon Square?
Actually, it's been pretty fun.
I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, would you like some?
Don't mind if I do. She goes over.
Yippee, little food. Some din din.
You eat some din din, and it's pretty good actually. You've never really thought about burning the berries and having like roasted orange berries, but
Yeah.
they actually taste pretty okay. And as you're eating them, you realize, where's my mouth?
I'm like, wait. It's just kind of phasing in.
It's like it's kind of like Kakashi from Naruto. Like you just eat it so fast that the mouth just doesn't
It's
show.
gone. It doesn't show.
I always
It's
wonder
there.
about.
It's just...
It's there. It's just yeah. It's like I always wonder about you, Petilil.
Honestly, I could say the same thing. This is a first for me.
So, is the rumor going around true?
What's the rumor?
Looks from one side, looks to the other, gives a little cat-like smile. That you're humans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are.
You must tell me about your world. I've heard, well, some stories here and there about accessories and such about making a Pokemon look oh so beautiful. If you would be willing to impart some wisdom to this humble merchant, I'd be willing to, let's say, assist you and your friends to be able to get more berries for a meal every now and then.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think I've learned quite a bit actually from my friend Shizu. She's actually super into the whole accessories thing.
Is she one of the humans that is here?
Mm-hmm. She's not staying in one of these accommodations though.
If you ever have a chance to properly introduce us, I'd be very interested to meeting this Shizu then.
Yeah, of course. There is also Bryce though, who has been participating in things we call competitions.
Competitions?
Mm-hmm. We sort of... It... I guess as it says, it's a competition, but you show off, like, the qualities of Pokemon.
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard in the past that there's some, well, battling of Pokemon. Never something I've really approved of. But competitions of just showing off, you say? That's very interesting. I would love to hear more about that. And if you're willing, I can be able to impart some knowledge myself to help you with if you wish for it.
Oh, that would be great.
She will start teaching you a move. And I'll say that for Bryce, you're learning the move Double Team. For Olive, you're learning the move Attract.
Attract! Okay. Now, if anybody says seduce me, I will.
Olive's slowly boosting that charisma.
Shizu,
Amazing.
meanwhile,
While I'm boosting speed.
as you're kind of getting ready for the night, Shizu, Sue seems to get their little bed ready, seems to have like taken some time getting yours ready.
It's kind of interesting. I haven't really had a slumber party ever.
Yeah. You get used to it with us, and Jesus is gonna pat like Sue more on the head.
Hmm.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
I like it.
It's always nice to have friends.
Hmm.
And that's why we're here too, because we're your friends now.
So, you'll always be with me?
I mean, maybe we could ask like Koopa like to bring you along, but then like I don't think there's like another you over there. Yeah, because like we're not from here, though. Can we bring? If we bring it back, would you be a ghost then?
I don't want to be a ghost.
Yeah. Hey, Koopa, can you hear us?
You don't get a response.
He said everything was fine. I'm trying to remember. Was it him that said that everything was fine, or was it somebody else?
No one ever said everything was fine.
Last session, somebody said like everything's fine. Like explained like our situation over there. I thought that was Hoopa that said that because I know somebody mentioned like that we collapsed over there.
Hoopa never contacted you, and
Who was that then?
You didn't. I don't think you. No one talked to you that you would have recognized.
I'd have to rewatch the session because I know like that happened.
I don't think it happened last session.
Okay, then I'll work off of the knowledge of that, not them, but I remember something being explained like
Maybe
that.
maybe some of the one of the Pokemon that were
I
here.
think it was the Zapdos, like, said this is something that happens. I think maybe that's what you're referring to.
No,
Yeah,
it was more of that.
I can tell
No,
you that you didn't hear a familiar voice to yourself. I can assure you on that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, if it wasn't Hoopa, then it was somebody else. Then
Then it was one of the Pokemon that you met, and it wouldn't be something from when you guys were humans, is what I'm trying to say.
might have been the Espeon, actually. Yeah.
It could be the Espeon, could have been the Zapdos, could have been the could have been one of Star's Pokemon that you'd met. It could have been any of them. As you're settling
Could have
down
been
for
Dad.
the night. As you're settling down for the night.
So, you guys want to go back to your home, right?
Yeah, because we gotta like prevent like that world from like blowing up or something. Because like we gotta stop a Deoxys, and if we don't like teach them that there are some humans that could be good, and then like the world wouldn't blow up and whatnot because of him.
Okay. I don't really understand much of that, but it's a Pokemon rescuer's job to help out Pokemon in need. So,
Yeah.
I'll help you all. I'll be sad when we have to split ways, but that's part of being a Pokemon adventurer.
Who knows? Maybe we can visit somehow.
Maybe.
Like maybe if we die, we get to come back here.
Please don't die.
I mean,
It was
anything
fine when I
coulda-
didn't know you all, but now that I know you all and you're my friends, I don't want you to die.
Robin does that all the time. He like Shizu just like slumps down on the floor and then just gets back up. Kind of just like that. Except like he's all like see-through and whatnot and can go through walls.
Just slowly turns their head to you.
I see.
Slowly turns back. Just sitting there. As the night kind of wears on, eventually you all go to sleep.
I will say one thing.
Yeah?
As like Shizu will kind of like make it warm for like Sue by using Roost.
Aww. And I will say for you, as you're sleeping, you will also be able to learn a move now. I will say that the move you know is one that makes no sense at all for your Pokemon, but seems to be something that makes sense for you yourself. You've learned Metronome.
Oh wow. Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay then.
That
Whether you use it or
guess we
not
should get a
is
D100
your
sometime.
choice.
I'm learning that metronome. This is Gamble we're talking about here.
Oh, I know.
Gamba.
So, the following day, Robin, you wake up literally sitting on your chest.
What's up?
Just sitting on your
familiar.
chest.
Don't die. You can't die. You
Oh,
can't
this
die.
takes me back.
Oh.
This takes me back.
I recall something like this happening in the past.
I won't let you die.
You just hear that muttering in their sleep. At this point, some point during the night, it seems like... Oh, you name them Delilah?
Yeah.
Seems like Delilah seems
What's
to
it
have
like
left
in
for the
New York
night.
City?
I was
Delilah going
hoping.
back to New York City.
I was hoping someone would.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That was the reference.
As you wake on up.
Hello there.
Good. Okay, you didn't die. I did my job.
Good job. Gives head pats.
Shizu said sometimes you die and you blow up.
What?
Yeah.
I don't recall blowing up.
Sometimes you die and you become a ghost, Grandpa. And when you become a ghost, then you go and float through walls like Granny, Grandpa. So you're not allowed to die, Grandpa, because otherwise, then you will be like Granny, Grandpa.
I see. Well, I best not die then.
Good. You're not allowed to. My friends
Not
are not
then.
allowed to die. Only strangers
Okay.
are allowed to die, because then I can fix them better. But I'm not sure I
How's
can
this-
fix you better, friend.
Yeah. I don't know where my brain is going here.
A
Let's
level
go wake
of
everyone
1 to
else up.
10 of concerned. How are you? How concerned are you?
Yeah, roughly like a 10.
Yeah, that's,
10 right
that's
now.
a solid feeling.
Yeah.
You want to go wake everyone up?
Yeah, let's do that.
As you're gonna go and start to wake people up, let me ask you, who are you gonna go for first?
That's a very good question.
Let's not even kid ourselves.
Yeah. Like, you know what this is? This is the illusion of choice.
There's no choice there.
I just imagine like Bryce is like right next door, just goes right by.
You go the long way to Olive's. 100% that Bryce is right next door. You go to the other block to go to Olive's house.
I want to think like this is on the other side of town.
And as that happens, Shizu, you wake up. The Babu's no longer here. What do you do?
You lost the baby.
You're immediately flying out there? That's fair. How fast you going? You're muted, possibly.
You know what? Yeah, that was muted. Yeah, she's flying out, and you know, just gonna go like like calling out like, "Hey, where are you?" at brave bird speeds, because you know what? This is bad. Kid's gone.
Streaking across the air, you're gonna be like, Sue, where are you, Sue? Just flying all around.
Yeah, there's just a constant shooting star.
Yep. Bleary-eyed though, bleary-eyed Robin doesn't notice as he's a Pokemon on a mission and only cares about one thing.
Yes.
As you enter into this room, you see
Hello.
Glameow is curled up and wrapped around with the with the tails and curled up into the Glameow, almost like protecting their young is Olive being protected.
Cuddling.
Yeah.
Wish I had a phone to take a picture of that.
Nah, not allowed to. You can take a mental photo though.
I'll take a
Mental
mental
one.
photo.
That you can be able to project into others' minds, maybe if you learn what like Merle does. Like
Yeah,
Merle does.
Yeah, possibly. Okay.
Are they dead?
No, they're alive.
Okay, good.
How do you know that? Have you tried? I'm joking.
I know, you're right.
You're joking.
Yeah,
Are you
okay,
dead,
fair
dead?
enough. The ghost of Olive told us.
As you get closer and closer, you feel something coming near you. Olive, you start to stir as you see right in front of you the goggled face of Robin.
What?
Good morning.
Good morning. What are you doing here?
Good morning.
Oh, good
That's
morning.
where I am
Sue.
getting everyone.
Oh, okay. Wait.
You're not dead,
Is in
right?
your room next to... No. Huh?
You're not dead, right?
The last time I checked.
Okay, good.
Wait. Why do you ask? Did something happen?
Shizu said that Robin sometimes dies, so I was keeping watch. And then I fell asleep.
He doesn't necessarily die, because I think dying is permanent.
So he doesn't. So Grandpa doesn't become a ghost.
He does become a ghost,
So he
but
does
he
die.
could become not a ghost after.
Sue looks to you. Slowly looks up to Robin, looks back to you.
Also, Grandpa?
Do we need to fix him? Yeah, he's like Granny. So Grandpa.
Huh. I thought you're too young to be a grandpa, but I guess so.
Oh, silly Olive. Every ghost is old.
Are they, though? What if they, like, just died not long ago?
That's still like 10 years in a ghost life.
Does ghost life work differently?
I think so.
Is that, like, does time work differently as a ghost?
To my understanding, every day is 10 years of ghost time.
Oh my god, Robin, how much older are you in comparison to me?
I've never heard this before. I think.
Were you ever a Pokemon before? How many ghosts have you talked to?
More than you'd think.
Did you ever ask?
No, I have not.
Then my assumption stands.
I mean, my dad's a ghost.
And how old is he?
That's a good question.
You know he's really old.
Oh, the dog is so
I know he is.
Loaded
young.
loaded question, loaded statement, really.
Hmm.
Dad's a ghost. He's one of the gods of the area, but he's still a ghost.
Yeah, he's a ghost. Ghosted me.
Damn. Damn, gonna hit him like that, bro, huh? I see how it is.
Hey, it is what it is.
Back the bus over him, why don't you?
As you're having this conversation, you hear outside Shizu yelling, "Sue! Sue!" And then it's like for a second you hear them clearly, then they're like trailing off immediately. Then like the next second trailing begins, and then like you hear like the
Doppler effect.
Oh, I think she's looking for you.
I left without telling them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Glammy? I gotta head out now.
Okay then, dearie. Now remember what I've taught you. Knock 'em dead.
Oh, okay. Like
gives
like
a-
this.
Yeah.
She blows a kiss.
Dick.
Okay, Robin, you knock out.
No!
You are.
I didn't mean to do that.
Dang.
Oh,
I'm a better teacher than I thought.
oh gosh. That's not
Like-
what's supposed to happen.
Just dang, I'm a better teacher than I thought. Starts shouting out like, I'm
Oh my
one
God.
bad cat.
Did he die?
Comment. I know. No. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Ow. That hurt.
So you say that you don't wake up as you see the nub go like hit on his head and nothing happened.
Normally
no.
that does something.
Bonk.
That wakes him up.
Okay, that hurt that time.
Wait, hold
Ow.
up.
You're not there.
What
You're
did you
not
pick
there.
for your second element?
You're not there.
Sorry.
Keep your meta comments to yourself.
I noticed too, but I can't say anything. I didn't notice. Not in canon.
Oh, okay, thank God.
God damn.
Are you okay?
You defeated him without even a single actual attack. I see
Now
that
that
you're the
was-
true master.
I definitely
But
felt that. God damn.
You stay over
I'm
there.
sorry, did I smack you too hard? I was
Oh, no, not the
worried.
first thing.
Well, it wasn't supposed to do that. I heard it was just, it makes people happier.
Oh,
Made
yeah,
him really
certainly.
happy.
Okay.
But he fainted.
Hmm.
So happy I fainted.
Oh, oh gosh, I didn't know it was that powerful.
Sue's just
I will
looking up
only
at you,
use this
Robin.
for good.
Sue's just looking up at you, Robin.
What does he want?
Get one of those grandpas, huh?
And just starts walking out.
Right?
One of those.
I think I should feel insulted by that.
I don't understand what that means.
I heard there was a grandpa called Roshi once. Sounds like that one.
I don't know if there's Roshi, but I don't want to know.
Kome knows this,
Let's-
Roshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Robin doesn't.
I feel like
Let's
Olive
go.
is weeb enough to know.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Oh no.
You've read
It's
enough,
like,
What?
you've read enough, Dratini balls.
You're cheating.
I'm surprised you didn't go for Dragonite balls.
I thought it was funnier to say Dratini.
That is funnier. I would say
That is-
Dragonair because it has balls.
Yeah.
As the two of you head on out, you see Shizu streaking across the sky.
Just on fire because Brave Bird.
Yep.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
Sipping.
I'm
Boom,
pretty
boom,
sure
boom,
isn't
boom,
that
boom.
like Sky Attack that does it? Or make you turn different?
Both of them do.
Okay.
Yep, both.
Anything you want to do to try and get their attention?
Try to get Chisa's attention, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, good question. What can I do? Fuck.
I know one thing you can do, but that'd be metagaming, so you can figure it out yourself.
Telepathy?
You tell me.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do telepathy on this moving target that goes super fast, because why not?
A0.
Yeah, what's up?
I accidentally threw bird Shizu.
Where'd you throw them?
found them.
Where's the
Oh
ruler?
no, I've lost them.
Where's the ruler?
How'd you lose?
Like
Wait, how'd you
I
find
found
them
her.
and then lose them?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
I got her. I got her.
Nice.
I think it's funnier to me that, that Kome's like, I found her, I lost her. It's like you thought it was this or something. Slowly moving around. As you're trying to get a grasp on it, I'll say that once they make a pass near you, you're able to.
You gotta connect to the Wi-Fi.
This
I gotta
is
connect to the Wi-Fi.
this is literally like one of the things you've done even outside of Pokemon. Like, this is something you don't really even need to roll for much to connect your brain to another Pokemon, to another, like, just how, like, from person to person. It's literally like once they're right over you, you have a chance to like say something. So what do you want to say?
Sue down here.
Good that you chose only a few words. As Shizu, you're able to like look around real quick, see them down right below. What do you want to do?
I mean, he said Sue down here. Here's
Dive
the
bomb?
funny part. And, well, no, it's the case of inflection is a funny thing. She's gonna dive straight for... Okay, so it's like an echo in the head, right, for the
Yes.
telepathy?
Yes.
Okay. Dive straight down in, like, the square center. Like, no, it's slowing down. More bagel goose crashing of...
Ah,
You really like your sound effects.
I had to do that one at least once. I don't think I'd ever get a chance for that.
As you crash on down, you look around wildly. You don't see Sue anywhere. I will say, from the constant use of Brave Bird, I'm very rarely gonna take HP from you, but in this situation,
I mean, I did crash into the ground willingly.
no, it's the Brave Bird. You hurt yourself using it, and you were constantly using it. So I'm gonna take 5 points of HP from you.
Gotcha.
The crashing down, I'm fine with. Like, you're a flying type. You're used to being able to land yourself. It's the move being able to be damaging you, and you constantly using it, searching around at breakneck speeds. It's kind of like exhausting you and like hurting you a little bit. So you feel a little bit sore. So you feel like you're not gonna need to give your wings like gonna need to give them a little rest.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
as you look around, they're nowhere down here. Turn around, you see straight down from you, right in front of another building, are Sue with Olive and Robin right between them.
Oh, there they are. Up. 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 Up.
Slowly, you make your way over there.
Are you
can-
okay?
Yeah, hi. Slumps down to the ground. I'll be good.
Oh
the
no.
ground shake with that.
Bryce, I'll say that by this point, you could just like walk out because you've heard everything.
Yeah, and the crash.
What's going on?
Sue didn't tell Shizu that they came here, so Shizu got worried and yeah, got herself in a tizzy.
Probably
Yeah.
upset at herself.
I'll be good.
I see.
Hey, Bryce, when are there 3 of you?
Double team.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Or
you have
triple
double
team.
Bryce is actually using double team right now.
Yeah, actually using double team. Oh, that's
No.
trippy. If you're like
No,
having that
just-
effect, but then they double team as well. Oh god.
Oh, I was more being like double team, but normal Bryce, backhand Bryce.
Yeah. Yeah. Bryce is not using double team right now. It's just like, why is there 3 of you? It's like double team.
I know. Yeah. I just thought it'd be funny if you did use double team and how crazy that would look.
Hypothetical.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
There are-
Who's your other friend?
Your friends.
Oh,
Like, multiple-
Oh, you said Shizu, so I'm assuming all of you are here.
Yes. These are my friends that I told you about.
Hello.
You don't need to keep it a
Hi.
secret.
They look familiar.
Okay, what secrets?
I've met them all before. I'm
Like
assuming,
Hugo.
just looking over at Robin, oh, I see, it's finally happened.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
how's Hugo doing, by the way?
They probably got him.
Ah, that's a shame.
What? Who's they? What?
Oh, I thought that no one really cared, because like, when I said it to Bryce last night, Bryce didn't really care much and didn't ask me to elaborate.
Yeah, why is neither asking about elaboration? You know already?
This
What?
sounds very much like the stories that I've heard being told about both of these trainers.
Wait, what happened to Hugo?
He was being
Oh, they got
chased.
him.
Oh, why
Yeah,
was
no.
he being chased?
He may have,
Hey,
May have taken a Pokemon without asking, and then some bounty hunters may have heard about that and exactly what Pokemon, and that's the last thing I remember. And then I arrived here.
It's not even the
Wait,
Rangers
what?
that were going after him. Oh no. Bounty
that's me.
hunters?
I mean, could be a few
Oh.
things.
I
But that means you're dead, like Star's Pokemon.
Wait, what?
You know, I.
Wait,
What?
what?
wait. What?
Remember, like, Star's Pokemon are here too?
You didn't
I'm-
have to say it like.
I'm dead. Then
I'm not sure.
We don't know. It's a theory.
Yeah, it could be multiverse.
I guess this is questions for later.
You should talk to Star's Pokemon like Rhythm. What's it, Rhythm and Blues?
Yes.
Yeah, Rhythm and Blues. Like, they're from, like, our world too. You get along well, I think. You have that vibe.
I will try to look out for them. I had heard about them before.
Yeah, one looks like a giant primate that's green. And the other one's so fuzzy.
I've seen them once or twice. I believe you were telling me yesterday you had something to do, Bryce, so I will, I guess leave all of you together and hopefully see you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you soon, Mr. Absol.
Goodbye. My name is Cream now.
Nice to meet you, Cream.
Creme.
It's gotta be fancy.
It's Creme.
Yeah, got it.
Creme.
Creme.
See, it's spelled that, but Bryce pronounced it as cream.
Yeah, I'm also... Yeah, right. Before Crumb leaves, she's also gonna mention, Abra still has your cape, by the way.
Ah, good to know. They will give a nod. You'll hear that they'll mention that they'll have to ask you all about that later, but you all seem like you have a mission to do, so is that something you'd like to try and do right now?
If we're all ready.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
I'm ready.
As all of you get ready to head on out,
Adventure.
I would like to ask,
Adventure time.
where are you guys going?
Yes, a bold question. Could you remind us what the other two were again?
This one is the way to the Mount Landslide, and the lower one, the
Scary
green
name.
one. What's up?
It's a scary name. Mount Landslide. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And-
like we knew what they were saying.
This one over here is the Misty Forest.
Ooh. Spooky.
Ooh.
I also need like a reminder of like the issue that's happening within these.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
In the Misty
Look at
Forest,
Hot
Leafeon is looking for its lost seeds for its
Right.
for its wares, as you've heard that they are a gardener of sorts, and they seem to have lost some of their assistants in the forest. Meanwhile, in Mount Landslide, Flareon was going to try and get a whatchamacallit. Flareon was trying to get materials for their dojo, and a Pokemon that they sent to go and get those materials seems to have gotten into some kind of trouble.
Oh,
I say we go
That-
for the mountain.
that might be a little more pressing, yeah.
Yeah,
Mountain
I
sounds
think the
pressing.
mountains ones is like, yeah.
It's also a mountain, not a forest.
It'll
So
be
not
easier
only
to
can
fly.
we fly, Bryce should be a bit more familiar with the mountains.
So it's
As
a
well.
mountain.
I'm more familiar with the forest.
Yeah, we all
right.
have our strong suits. Robin's a jack.
Well, wouldn't Robin also be familiar with forests?
I'm more
Yeah.
familiar with the city.
Yeah.
City. Oh,
The city.
The stone forest.
you're a city boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we will head you all over
Hell yeah.
to Mount Landslide.
Ah, that's scary.
That's the worst that could happen
Oh,
there.
over here.
And don't look down.
That's not too scary. As you make your way over, I'll say that you will, at the entrance of this, find Flareon.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hello
I
there.
use the Pokemon adventures that are supposed to help me find my my messenger, my courier.
That we are.
I see. Okay. So, you think you're up to the task? Able to
Yeah.
save my, well, somewhat friend, but most importantly, get my materials? Need to perfect my dojo, get some training dummies and all of that stuff, so that the new adventurers can get a chance to really shine. Sure you're up to the task?
Yeah.
Well, I hear you are.
Yeah.
What about your friends?
Yeah. So I have materials.
Yeah.
Should be a piece of cake.
Why'd you
Grew
ask
up in the
it?
mountains, so
You said something about
Okay,
materials,
no.
Big Bird? What'd you say?
Yeah, so what are the materials?
The
Just so that way we know what to keep an eye out for.
Just anything in general. You see some rocks, you see some sticks. I just see maybe some stones. They were kind of like there's supposed to be some evolution stones here. They don't really work on Pokemon these days. Not as much as they used to. But they're still good to have,
What about that
just
rock?
in case. That rock's no good.
Ah,
Points
okay.
to that rock cube.
That rock, it'd be kind of hard to go and use it. Just my messenger should be able to have them. So if you can find them, you should be able to. They should be able to have enough materials. They at least reported that before they sent the SOS. They seem to have gotten themselves in a bit of a bind, though.
Understood. Who is your messenger?
The Geodude.
I see.
The true dude, as it were.
Okay, that sounds good enough.
I'll
So
say
which
after,
direction did you go?
I'll say also, Shizu, that this is a good enough time that you've had like a little break from your wings, so you could be able to. You feel like they're less sore now.
Yeah. That's what she was asking. Like, so which direction did they go?
That's the problem. I don't really know which way they went. If I knew which way, then I would be able to go in there myself. I'm not too shabby of a fighter. But that's why I'm asking all you to go and do a little exploring, just to see what you can find. And if you can find them and help them, that'd be much appreciated.
Alrighty.
Alright, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
All right then.
Forward.
Good luck with the mission. I guess they're just gone.
No.
I guess there they
At
go.
least we can. At least it's easier to keep an eye on them this time.
That's true. The sky's not blocked off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was gonna try and warn you about the dangerous Pokemon, but I guess they got this. Apparently, there's been
what?
Dangerous?
Well, right now we've cleared out most of the dangerous Pokemon from these dungeons. A bunch of adventurers have been diverting them into more dangerous dungeons. I'm sure you all are aware to some extent of the wild Pokemon that kind of go feral a little bit. They're less civilized than most Pokemon. They kind of sometimes just need to smack them around a little bit to try and get them to come to their senses. Here, though, there seems to be a Pokemon gang that is kind of taking over the turf. Hopefully, they shouldn't be, like, too noticeable, you know? Like, they're just a giant bird flying around in clear open skies. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Oh. You're gonna get spotted immediately.
No, you don't. You're not that fast. Your mobility is not that fast.
Curse these little legs.
Yeah, that's your choice.
I'm still waddling that way, though.
And he waddled away.
Why, what?
You're waddling that way. What are the rest of you doing?
Okay. What? Okay, what are the directions here? Like,
There seems to be the starting area here. There seems to be like some path over here, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere. It seems like this leads into the true dungeon of sorts.
okay. Then let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
As you all head on in, Shizu, I'd like you to give me an
Yeah.
understanding.
Alrighty, that is not on WSD. Alrighty. And
Oof.
2.
Okay.
So forward, essentially.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna go check on something because I can hear some sounds above. Like I can hear some sounds in the house, and most people should be asleep. So I just want to check on things real quick to see that no one's
good.
Yeah.
going a little bit crazy.
Understandable.
So yeah, I'll be right back.
Hope it's nothing major.
So we are in for some danger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna,
Just
I'm joking.
I mean, here's the funny part. You do that, you don't even go that fast.
I
You
just
just
float
float
down.
slowly, like
Yeah, it just floats. It turns out Geodude's down there, so hey, mission complete.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna do
Just
like the
fall
back
off.
thing and then the salute and the time. I've got the goggles for it. Won't
Yeah.
hurt my eyes.
Who knows? What if there's water down there?
Oh, if there's water down there, then I'm no thanks.
That's a problem.
You're gonna go catapulting down.
Yeah, I keep on getting like passed up, so I was like, eh.
No.
No. Choose life.
Instead of going next door, you go around the block. I see how it is. No.
I can't believe this is when
Ah,
Bryce turns yandere.
Trapped under a tree. It's like, no, I'll go check out the other person who's just up, like, in some vines. I see how it is. I'm not wanted.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh man. I hope nothing too bad happened. Oh, what?
I was just gonna say, so Flareon didn't mention the type of Pokemon that is like the gang up here.
Yep.
Could be anything.
Well, obviously they're not a Geodude.
Oh no, it could
Yeah.
be an opposing team of Geodudes. You never know.
Yeah. Could be a gang war.
Well, then there'd be more than
A
one.
dude war.
A dude war.
Dude war. Goddamn.
You know what? It's the lowland Geodudes versus the normal Geodudes. Turf war.
Turf war. Literally.
Goddamn.
This is a lowland territory.
But we're not even in Alola.
Are we? We don't really know.
This over here is
I'm
the
pretty
state
sure
of
we
Alola.
know if we were in Alola.
Atmosphere. Atmosphere doesn't look like it.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
this is not a Lola.
They just call this place or this area of theirs Alola.
New Alola.
That's all they remember from dying in Alola.
New
Oh,
Lola.
no.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna die.
I'm back.
The awkward laugh.
Welcome
I'm
back.
probably gonna
We all
die.
died.
Olive died?
Welcome back.
We all, yeah, we died. I jumped
Yeah.
off
Yeah,
this
we're all
cliff, by
ghosts.
the way.
Ah,
Just
dang.
saying.
That's not good.
Yeah, I did the whole salute fallback thing.
Gotcha. That means
We'll
that,
fall back and then just slowly pedals down.
Exactly.
I see. Yeah, sorry about that. Apparently, family had gotten drunk. It's a great birthday celebration. They know how much I love when people are drunk.
People imbibe in the devil's juice all the time, unfortunately.
Well, as Shizu, you're flying around, trying to get a good lay of the land. You're looking, you turn back. There's your friends over there. They're fine. They seem like to be catching up, or at least getting ready to like head on in. You go a little bit further in. You're just like, okay, like, oh, there's a Pokemon in there, and that's a Thunderbolt coming straight to it. And you don't get hit, but lightning shoots out, and all of you see Shizu make a nosedive to the ground, and smoke billows out.
Oh no.
I legit
okay.
became a plane crash.
Now
I'm so
it's a
glad I
tiny
was
run.
like running toward. I was already running after Shizu.
I'll say this, all of you were already running after Shizu, but here's the funny thing about things. I think,
Any
yeah.
session?
Yeah,
What's up?
it's a good cliffhanger.
It's a good cliffhanger. I think it's funny just to end it on then, if you guys
No,
want
wait.
it to be end of session. Or do you guys want to, like, wait, let me just...
Now it's
Stop. Just making sure, are you guys okay with going later, or do you want to, like, try and end it here? Because I'm fine with doing either.
I would say, like, I'm fine, but it's on you, mostly because you mentioned that you weren't feeling well, too.
Seem to be able to push on. If you guys
you
aren't,
wouldn't
though,
ask
just...
if you didn't think you could.
Yeah. Because it sounds like you guys are, want to stand here. And if you guys want to end here, I'm fine with it. I just need to know.
Nah,
Okay, let's moving on.
Phantom,
How
you
you
think you're
feeling,
not?
Phantom?
If it's getting
It's
late,
not that
it's all
I
good.
need. Yeah, it's not that I need like to wake up early or anything tomorrow. It's just that it is getting late.
Yeah, it's all good.
And we ain't tired.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
We can be
Yeah.
able
It's
to
all
end
good.
on a cliffhanger. I'm fine with that.
By literally hanging off a cliff.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's
Stop
a
that.
good cliffhanger.
Stop that. Stop doing that. The cliffhanger though is, Bryce, as you're like running forward, you're the first one, just ahead of you, somehow jogging better than you, the first time ever that you can remember. Robin is more mobile than you are, and then just like floating past you.
It's a long feet.
Yep, the long feet.
I mean, I think it's instead of long feet, it's actual legs.
Mawile has legs. Small ones.
as
Small legs, just not running legs.
as you all are heading
Also
over to
very
where,
heavy.
okay guys, as you guys are heading over
Sorry.
to where, as you guys are heading over to where Shizu fell, Shizu, you are the last thing you see for this session. Right in front of you.
Wow, that's adorable.
Just sitting down,
My kid.
sitting down on a little rock. Hey, wise guy, who you think you are in my turf? And that's where we'll end off.
Amazing.
Yeah.
God damn.
I will say, Shizu would do her usual.
That's the smile of a killer right there.
Yeah.
They've killed
Yes.
someone before.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, everything in the Pokemon world has killed something at some point.
Feel something. It's okay.
In one point of
Yeah.
time.
But yeah, next time we all meet, you all will make your way through Mount Landslide and continue on your little adventure as Pokemon Rescue Squad members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for session, Zero.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
that.
thank you for the session.
Also,
I hope
happy
everyone
birthday.
had
Happy
fun.
birthday.
Thank
Happy
you very
birthday.
much.
Whoa.
Laura, much appreciate it.
Birth miss.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you all gave me the happy birthday wishes at the beginning of session, so there's no belated needed. But yeah, thank
well,
y'all
we can do
for
both.
thank y'all for joining. Hope everyone had fun playing. Hope everyone had fun watching. Yeah, like I think next week we won't be able to have session. Some peeps are gonna be busy. Might be able to the following week. We shall see. So we're gonna kind of, I guess, play it by ear. Until then, hope everyone has a great rest of the night, great rest of the day, whichever one works for you, and we will all see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wee.